One second you're tucking them in, the next, your heart's racing.
The police are on their way.
Until you remember,
Whew, all right. Wait, what? Hold on. Because the mic showed that it was mute. So I'm like, how? I want to make sure I'm coming through on the right mic so it doesn't sound weird later. And I'm like, why did I sound so bad? It says it's the right one. All right. We'll go with God. Let me test something. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Anyway, how they do. Where's my stuff? Okay. I hope you guys are doing well. How you doing, Virgo? How you doing, Athena? How you ladies doing today? I was gonna try to jump on earlier, but my neighbors are like moving or something. It has been loud. I'm like, God damn. Like, either that or I live next to the Cheetah Girls and they're about to go on tour because it sounds like nothing but suitcases going up and down the stairs. I'm like, golly. So, and that too, I've noticed, random little story time as people pull up. So we already had the one situation with the cricket, right? And then I had another one just here since I've been back home. I think it was yesterday, right? So I've been just, as soon as I got back from LA, just like in work, like, yes. So I think they've been kind of moving throughout the week. Hold on. Ugh. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But it has been noisy. But usually, and I know if you guys have been here for a while or whatnot, like me and a bug in the apartment, right? It's just like, which doesn't sound crazy, but I live on the second floor, so I feel like I shouldn't have bugs like that. What's up, Jamaica Queens? How you doing? Welcome in. And thank you so much. Hold on for that 5-stream streak. Golly, thank you so much. Excuse me. So anyway, so I'm like, to get to the second floor, that's why I live above ground, because just like you had to get some effort to come up here and get me. So I'm like, well, what the hell is going on? So mind you, I was already tired, but I was like, okay, I gotta get up and do this and do that. And I was kind of slow on the go. I was like, okay, cool. Sitting in a very vulnerable situation, sitting on the toilet. And as soon as I sit down, pantaloons around my ankles, I look and I'm like, what is that? And it's like a cricket on, cause I had like a little stool that I do my little makeup and stuff on. It's like over there. And I'm like, I know you're joking. Now, in my mind, it was just like, why don't you just like not do the dumb thing, which would be mess with it when you're in this situation. And I'm like, I'm sitting here. I'm like, I can kind of just quick swat it, right? I do that. And I guess it's just like, no, I heard what you did to my homeboy. And it jumped at me. I screamed. It jumped and I just swatted it. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God. And it was just like the worst, because my drawers are around my ankles. I'm sitting on a toilet. The vulnerability was all there. And it was just like, and I think I moved so that the toilet seat kind of shifted and I thought I broke it, but it just kind of came off the little hinge or whatever. But I was just like, yeah, let's never do that again. That was stupid. And I eventually end up getting it, but it was just like, what the fuck was that? I was like, okay. So obviously whenever I see and bug, I'm like, and total cleaning. Like that's it. I see one totally just demolish the bathroom, just like ding 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 ding. Like it just, I couldn't. It was just like, cause then it just feels like they're everywhere. There's something hiding in the shit. I'm like, we deep clean. So yeah, that nothing else. That'll get the day going. So, there was that. So other than that, but like with all the moving and stuff, I was just like, yeah. And then with me trying to stream during the day, then you got the light. I was like, there's just gonna be too many elements, affecting trying to do this stream if I try to do it, because it was loud. Let me see. What you said, Kaiser? Cricket came back with. I'm saying, like, the way he jumped at me, I'm like, oh, he not only, even if he didn't hear about it just in the cricket streets, for sure me running my mouth on stream, and what about it? Cause what I don't deal with is cricket. And it's like, oh, we got you. That's why I'm like, in the bathroom, that was a setup. That was a setup. It's a small space. Like I said, and it's sad. It was on the opposite wall. Like I wouldn't see it until I had sat in the chair of vulnerability. And I was like, oh no. Well, like, so I got jumped in my own bathroom. You know, just another day in my life. So, you know, aside from that, I haven't been able to talk to y'all since I went out to LA and stuff. And so, of course, everything and then some that I want to either show, even before I went out, I'm like, oh, I don't have the time to stream, and I got something to say. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I did post it in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, that's where I could try to just get out my little thoughts or whatever before I either get the chance to stream or whatever you want to say. I just like, I gotta let y'all know something. So, let me see, my little chair. So, side note, before I forget, because I was looking over the stream and I forgot to bring it up in regards to the update with my equipment. I remember Nighthawk had brought it up and I'm like, yeah, I remember. So, but yeah, so again, if you've heard this a million times, it is what it is. But oh, Kaiser, thank you for that 25 stream streak. Thank you. Like I have my lights and the camera, those will be upgraded. And the last two things that need to be upgraded is these headphones, which we all know, and then this chair. The chair I'm gonna try to squeak by until, I don't know, it you know, ejecto-ceto me out of this stream right now, but it's like, we gonna make it work, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Nighthawk? Oh, thank you so much for the 64 months. Thank you. Welcome in. So yeah, the headphones have been a thing. I'm working on it. I couldn't find my other puffs, but I like I said, after the Cricket thing, I'm like, you know, when you go and clean up, you tear up one room to clean up another. That's kind of what happened. So either way, so those are the last two things. I think I'll be kind of good and refreshed. The last thing is just within that, what will happen is just like me kind of redoing my whole desk again. So that's the whole thing. So I'm not even gonna lie or put like some crazy timeline on that where it's just like, yeah, and I'll have it done by next week and won't. So I'm looking for that to be more of a ending 2026 going into 2027 gig, because then I for sure want to have all this stuff upgraded, tested by the time all these new games come out. So, you know, I don't want to bomb out the end of my 2026 trying to upgrade for 2027 too early. You know what I'm saying? Let's just one step at a time. So that's where we're at with that. So I know if you guys are like, this shit still look the same, and it do, because I'll get there when I get there. So anywho, but outside of that, I know, and I do apologize that I didn't like announce this stream. I was just like, ba-doop. I was supposed to last night or earlier today, and the way y'all know me and some sunlight, I'm like, good night. So, but now from the hours of what would have been around 5 p.m. to 9 to 10 or 11 o'clock this morning, active. Yeah, so I've been getting a lot of stuff done, planning and plotting a lot of things just to get my mind right and to really just stay heavily focused. I know it's hard, like, just to try to get a lot of this stuff done. Like I say this all the time, COVID's over, been over. So with that, it's like trying to add this new big element into what my life was before all of this, right? So it is hard to juggle. I do appreciate literally the help that I've been hard-headed with, but, you know, have received. So I really do appreciate Kaiser for helping me out with the edits. And then, what's up, Paige? How you doing? Helping me out with that. We're working really hard to kind of get that going on the YouTube end. And then beyond that, just really appreciating y'all. I wanted to tell y'all sooner. That's why I just, again, put that in the Discord. Where I'm like, I got something to say. Like, I just was so touched. They were just like, they're watching it. You know, because that's the thing. Like, I mean, yeah, I stream, and then obviously I just do it live. And then, like, sometimes I'll go back over the lives, streams that, like, I'll see, like, the chat on the YouTube end. And then it was just one random people like, well, what's the point of having the chat over here if you ain't gonna talk to us? Like, damn, like I just like sometimes I tried it, well, do the dual thing, and then it looks so odd over here, and it is like, you know, it's kind of a one-off. So sometimes the way I have my little chat box that's on the screen, it will show both chats, but just initially on Streamlabs it doesn't. But there was a big update on Streamlabs, which was another added delay, because I don't know, it has this dual output button up here. I touched it and then things kind of froze, and I'm like, so I had to restart the whole computer. It was fun. So yeah. But I'm trying to work on that too. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm gonna try to adjust the overlay. I mean, usually I do the overlays seasonal or per game, you know what I'm saying? So oh, it's Virgo season already? Damn, like I feel bad I didn't get to do my well, I mean, I still do it, what the hell? My little Emma thing, I wanted to shout out the Leos, obviously for my mom, my cousin, and like literally just a gang of every other Leo that's running around in here. Cause I was just like, damn, I didn't know I knew so many Leos. Like I was like, shit. So missed out on that, but I will do that, and I'll just kind of double up and do a Virgo thing too. So it'll be a back-to-back. Perfect. Thank you so much. But yes. So with that, I'm trying to fix that too, because then obviously if I'm doing more actively on the YouTube side, just like, okay, then if you do come and watch the stream, I do need to make sure that I'm there. Obviously in the Leo too, all the men that are the Virgos and whatnot. Yes, I'm sorry, I don't know, I'm just thinking about the ladies right now. But yes, then what else had happened? Yeah, so I'm just trying to get that going. So anybody that's on the YouTube side now, and I apologize if it's just like, hey, like right now where I'm at, where I'm trying to adjust everything, like, you know, if you want to slide over here for the live chat right now, until I could get a better setup for seeing the YouTube side of it. But with that, going back to what I was saying in regards to just the YouTube support, like you guys over there like watching it, the comments have meant a lot too, like just to even kind of let me know who was even over there saw it. Even if you didn't see it, at least you just commented just to be like, you know, you're doing something over here. What's been really fun is doing the premieres or whatnot, where you guys can chat live. So that's almost like a second attempt to be able to discuss or chat live on the stream and whatnot. So it is like cool, and to see you guys' comments like live when it's happening, especially per the edit, because that's the whole thing, is to kind of do a, because it's different to me than just a highlight stream. Highlight stream is just like cut, you know, just like, but this is just kind of like a retelling of a full stream, and it just kind of cut down but streamlined and added in, you know, little sparkles of fireworks and fun, I would say. So well, thanks for the subscription, the resub. I don't know why nothing happened. Is that it? Let me see. Let me double check and see. Like I said, it did an update, so let me make sure everything's still connected. Hold, please, because I don't want people's support going unrecognized. But yeah, aside from that, so thank you. Obviously, if you're new, don't know, or just like, what's the big damn deal about YouTube? So obviously I've been streaming, dual streaming, but I wanted to make more specific content just for YouTube. And obviously, let's just call it what it is. Obviously, with this whole thing with like, yeah, and guess what? We about to double everything y'all had to do in Deep Dop Doobity. It's like, damn. So that does make it more difficult. So with that, I have up until February. Let's just call it what it is. Like, by the time February 1st, I'm already cooked. So I don't really count February. It's just like January is it. So just make everything happen by the deadline of January. So that, like, so just for anybody else who's interested in trying to do it, full heads up. It says like everything's on. The mod alerts, this, that, and the other. Okay. So I'm just checking some of this stuff to make sure things are correct. Let me try, because I don't even remember if Nighthawk's thing popped up. Hold on. Okay, so it did. I don't know, maybe it's just a weird delay. I don't know if my resub thing. No, because it did say resub. I don't know why that's acting like that. But either way, thank you, Valio, for the resub. I don't know why it's acting up. It's usually it's just like a heavy ass delay. So when it does, we'll all be aware of it. The close up on the video, yeah. Like that's to say, I always wanted to add fun to like a full stream. Like I've been wanting to do that for eons. Like even before it was about me. Like when with COVID, when that was happening, I was like, damn. Like if people missed it, it just like sometimes you want to tell them like, oh, this happened, you missed this, or it's just like, damn, if we could just cut to da 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 da. And now low key, high key, that's what I was doing when I started doing that when it was back with patch streams. Like that's how I started with doing editing, or just like, okay, hey, if nothing else, here's some of the clips from it, or here's some of the moments, or when we had like kind of a virtual podcast and we would kind of go over our favorite moments of like whether it be patch streams or just stuff with all def, and we do a highlight thing in that. That was a lot of editing. It was like it was crazy. If you guys don't know, that's when more so heavily where I know Super Casual from, because he was a part of that group. So yeah, and it'd be like, what was it, like six, seven of us or something, like 6 to 8 of us, just for the sake of that. But either way, it's just a lot of where I was just like, okay, you have still zoom shots of people just sitting in a square, either waiting for somebody to talk. It's like, how do you make that dynamic? How do you make it where it isn't like, all right, we're just watching some dry ass stream of people, and obviously we're just kind of more so just fans or whatnot of it. It's just like, so it was cool to learn from that and how to bring in certain things. That's when I didn't even have an iPhone or anything back then, so that's why I kind of went over to the iPhone stuff. Like I've always had Macs though. My Mac, like my desktop, and then my tablet, that was the thing, but I never had that phone. But I had to get the phone just because like the screen recording of stuff made things so much easier, and to transport that to like my other Apple products, that's just a little bit how that went. So to be able to do this for my own stuff, and not even just, I don't look at it just like it's mine, or just like our stuff, like our highlights or memories or jokes or things. And I like seeing where, you know, people, I don't want to say that you would kind of overlook, or where it would be like, oh, like if I'm just streaming, they're just like, okay, GQ. But when we do like group streams where you're just like, hey, did you hear Emery? Like it's just Emery standing out, where just like, that's funny, where just like you could just easily go back and watch. You don't have to go through 3 or 4 hours of a stream to hear, okay, when they're playing it, or just get straight to the moment. Same thing with even with Queasy jumping on, hearing some of his little like antics and how he was just going through. It's just a lot of fun. And then like it's cool to be able to premiere that where you guys can see where you were at in the video, what were your thoughts, literally. And then I think it was, I want to say maybe Sweet Baby Ray, that especially if you're playing with me, you're watching your own screen. Like if anything, maybe you have me on the side and kind of seeing, but literally seeing it through my point of view or whatever you were doing. So it's like, it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. I do want to try to take the time, because it's gonna be kind of a rough edit like on my end, but I do have some of the clips from like old streams that I've done with like the crew, and like I've highlighted certain moments of that where I like have multi views of a situation. I do want to do that, but that's like a whole nother side project. But yeah, so either way, long story short, I really do appreciate you guys supporting it. Like I said, even if it's just views, likes, comments, or anything like that, it lets me know, or most of us know, the direction we need to be going with this. So yeah, so with that, outside of that, what I've really been harping on, letting people know, like, I like this. Let me go and bring it up, because I know we were playing what was it, Rivals. Oh, let me just go over that real quick too. So because I'm just running my mouth and didn't even address the situation. Obviously, just like, okay, so what happened to the anniversary stream? So because that's crazy, I coughed like in the direction of the mic, and I did that to like so it wouldn't be loud, but just like it was like anyway. So apologies about that, but anyway, so with it being Nighthawk's birthday, which was funny because we were playing Rivals, we were talking about it, and then like I'm telling you y'all, God knows I tried. So Nighthawk was like, yeah, let me know when you're gonna do the anniversary stream or what you got going on with that, because yeah, I gotta host this birthday stream. And I'm like, boy, he just really supportive. I'm like, so he just already taking on like hosting someone else's birthday stream. You got that on you. And I'm like, but some said don't speak yet, just let him keep going. I'm like, let me just figure it out. And he's like, yeah, and this, that, and the other, so I don't want to be too tired, and I just want to make, I'm like, I don't know, man. I was just like, and I just happened because we were playing, I looked at the date, and then I was thinking about, and thank God, like his gamer tag or Twitch tag is what it is. I'm like, 8/29. I was like, it's mine. I was like, oh snap. I was like, is it your birthday? I was like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. It felt like we just did this last year. I was just like, it just came so quick. I was just like, it just felt like we just like, happy birthday. Now so I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I was just like, okay. With that, I was like, okay, so be it that his birthday is on the 29th, and then the anniversary stream is gonna be on the 28th. Still seemed like it was pushing it, but then like I get with schedules and whatnot, and then I still got a little bit of stuff to do. So I thought when not my birthday stream, the anniversary thing, I thought I can only adjust it like 2 or 3 days before or after the actual date. So I was like, well, damn. So I looked at it, and then when Nighthawk's gonna be doing his tomorrow, I'm like, there's no way. Like, because I'm already trying to get a lot of stuff together. Work has been like, I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, you know what? I actually wanted some more time to better set up the anniversary stream. And then honestly, me trying to get it in tomorrow is pushing it. And so I was like, damn, like for sure. I'm like, I don't care what it is. I was actually going to just move it to Saturday, if anything. I was like, but I don't want it to be on the same day as, you're doing your birthday. Because, like, regardless, I'm not going to go up against someone else's birthday. And then and just like, hell, I want to be there too. So I was just like, okay, well, and I don't want to split, because then it's two celebrations. You know what I'm saying? If it was just a regular stream, or if I was just, new Mortal Kombat dropped, and then I would just be playing it, and I would just rate them. But it is like, and then I can move mine. I'm like, yeah, let's just do that. So as the announcement is just that I'm going to be moving the stream to next Friday. Again, I would probably more likely would like to have done it on a Saturday, but I'm going to be meeting up with my sister and my cousin, a little bit of family time. You know what I'm saying? You got to live life. You got to enjoy the people that are around you. So we're going to move it then, so everyone has more time, me, to get things going and make it better than just coming back from a trip, going straight to work, and having a day and a half to try to get something together. So yeah, I remember when he was 18, talk about 25 or something. It was crazy. Yeah, it just like, I don't know what it is. I just did not, I don't know. I was just like, what? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you are just really supportive. You were hosting someone else's whole birthday. Just know my heart. Anyway, so I want to make sure that, the energy goes to that, and we support that, because I think that's going to be a lot of fun, obviously. And then it's just like, what are you doing, Nighthawk? It's like Jackbox games. That would be fun, because we haven't done that in a while, so it'd be cool. For me, just doing it on someone else's stream, so I can sit back with my snacks. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I think there's a newer Jackbox out. I haven't seen none of them games yet. But still, I think that's really fun. And then I can't remember if you said you're gonna be doing Mario Kart, but I was watching RDC play, and I thought they were playing on the Switch 2 or something. I'm like, I don't remember that level. But when the newer maps came out, I think we played them kind of a once through, and then that was it. And I was just like, okay, because it was like an underwater one, and I'm like, where was that? So I'm cool with some of that. Like, I'm just like, now we all know it's like I'm like, let me go and play so I can come in first place. Now I'm just trying to see something. So plus I need to do something with this Switch in a minute. Or I haven't done anything with it in a minute anyway. So I was just like, let's go. So I think that'll be a lot of fun for us to pull up and do a full, virtual birthday celebration. So I think that would be really cool. And then the next week we could do my little thing, and it'll give me some more time to get y'all's little shit together I'm trying to do for it. So that was that. So with that, and on the side of that, I wanted to highlight some things that I've seen, and I did not even know the Gamescom thing. Is that still going on? Because Valio was talking about it in the Discord about whatchamacallit, the Grand Theft Auto. They had their 25-minute trailer. I'm like, God damn. So I don't know if that was part of Gamescom, but I saw that like Xbox was doing things. Everyone's been talking about something and then some. So regardless, we're gonna go over that. The two games so far I saw that I'm interested in, which we already kind of know, but it's like one of them is giving a little bit more detail. But one that hasn't come out yet, and I've already supported it, but I want to let y'all know because I made Valio and Kaiser. Yeah, I'm airing y'all niggas out because I posted in the Discord, and I'm like, oh, do you guys see it? Because when I post something, I'm like, I love it. It's a thing. It's everything in my life. I'm like, go love it too. And then they're like, oh, we saw you posted something. You saw I posted something and didn't watch it? And I was making a lot of noise about it? I was like, right. So you didn't hear the music. You didn't see the... Okay, cool. So with that, made them watch it in the middle of us playing Rivals. I'm like, okay, after this match is over, we're sitting down and we're watching it. So also... I want to make sure everybody has seen it and will watch it. So we're doing that. What's up, Angel? How you doing? Welcome in. So let me get this all set up. Let me go to the screen that does the thing. Boom. Okay. So, buttons. Thinking noises. Okay. Okay. Hold on. All right, the button. Okay. And then that. All right, let me set it up so it's all theatrical for you guys. I'm telling you right now, the song on this has went quadruple platinum over here. Like, I have played the hell out of this. Like, I was playing it at work. I was playing it in the car. It was everything and then some to me. Should I do the green screen for it? Oh, I don't know. I want you to see like for everything that it is. Okay, yeah, because I just want to. Hold, please. All right, let me do that. Move this. Yeah. All right. I think that will work. Damn, a little ponytail not gonna make it in here. God damn, hard times. All right. Let's see. Lights, camera, action. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay. It's just so everything I love. I saw it like, and it's so crazy, and it, in God, because I saw it the day that it premiered, and I don't know how it came up to me or whatever it was, but yeah. Hold on, I want to make sure I can hear this. All right, and booms. All right, let me turn this off because it's gonna like double play to y'all, and I don't want it to do that. So, hold on, because I don't want to waste the good stuff. Hold on, let me do a test on another tab real quick. Okay, can y'all hear that? I know it's probably too loud, by the way. Okay, tolerable. Like, I was like, pow, when I went to go listen to it on my phone, I'm like, God damn. Cut it down. Like, is this better for y'all? Let me know. This is good? Okay. Shit. All right. All right, let me make sure this one's... Sheesh. Like, I want y'all to enjoy this. I don't want y'all to be like... like, golly. Okay, I want to make sure my big head is out the way because it's so cute. Okay. Okay, I think I look decent. Okay, here we go. All right, so... Okay, I'm going to let y'all watch it, and I'm going to tell y'all why I love it so much. If you don't already know. All right, I think... Okay, let me scoot it over just a touch. Okay, let me get this over here just so you get the full cinematic so it looks all... Okay, and away we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want it to be... Yes, okay. Ta-da. And the show...
Danger, red alert, radio, before someone's hurt. The cracks are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So baby, I'm pulling the trigger. It's the way you never ever wanna hit the brakes. It's the havoc that you bring with every step you take. You try to fight it and deny it, but you'll do it again. It's obvious to miss the signs.
It's so cute. Now, when I watched this, I didn't give a damn what this was about. I was like, I don't care if this is gonna be a cartoon. I don't care if it was gonna be like, whatchamacallit, like the Gorillas, and it was gonna be like a virtual band. Oh, you guys did a hype train. Thank you guys so much. I just think these are the cutest things. Like, oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Okay, real quick, let me go over what you guys have been doing while I was playing, and then I'll get into like my hype of this. Like, I can't. You would think I was a part of the project. I'm so hyped. I was like, so yes. So okay. I hope the audio like this, because sometimes I know certain things play louder, but I hope you guys got the feel of it. I should have tested it, but I was just like, who cares? It's cute. Let me see. What's up, Souls World? How you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. Did you resub? I believe you did. Thank you so much. What's up, Ushi? Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you guys so much for them 21 months. How you doing, Dejan? Ain't it crispy? Crispy? I'm saying though, it's the colors, Duke. The colors. Okay, Lee, I'm glad you're able to figure that out with the pop-ups. And I apologize that like for you guys that are watching it, the pop-ups were like right over the animation. I forgot like how I had it set up, but it should be okay. Athena, thank you so much for resubscribing for 18 months. Thank you. Let me see. Once I share that, so it pops up. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Virgo, for the 100 biddies. Thank you guys so much. And then I don't even know when the hype train started, so I don't know if it like Pikachu started screaming over like the whole thing. But if nothing else, I have posted this in the Discord. I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably play this again just because it's cute as hell. Maybe I'll play it on the way out, of course. But yes, Virgo, the song, the animation, everything is so cute. Was low-key on beat. Was he? Okay, perfect. I need everything to coordinate and be Ray! Where were you at, Ray? We just seen a whole cute ass thing. Well, you know what? Ray's probably really good about it. I think he probably watched it when I put it in the Discord. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad that everybody was coordinated. You know what I'm saying? Pikachu was like, what I ain't about to do is mess this up, because I know how much this means to you, so that's what's up. So you said I was cleaning the kitchen. I'm sorry. No. I'm not actually like, get it together. It's just like, I am not paying you, so you do whatever you want to do. But it's crazy because, you know what? And it's perfect that you say that, because this song is so freaking cute, because the whole thing is like cleaning it up. And I was just like, this is a perfect little cute cleaning song. I'm like, so, yeah, so reasons why I like it. Obviously it's cute as hell. Let me see what I could do. What I would like to do is have it playing really low in the background while I discuss why it's everything to me. Okay, so I think this would be decent. Okay, I think this is a good balance. Okay, there's 4 characters and they all have their different little names, right? So as you can see, like, so they all in like little clean room suits, and that's probably, I feel like that's why I'm like, oh my gosh, because like, I be in the clean room. It's just like, this is like what I be doing. But like, I'm not in a yellow one, I'm in a white one, but that's besides the point. Anyway, that's the thing. So I didn't care when I first saw it. So what it is that they have a comic book. And really, I'll go into that and show you guys the page. So I guess it was like a comic book, and that got greenlit. Then it's the game got greenlit. And then there's one other thing that I think maybe it is just the animation that they're raising money towards and everything. Like, mind you, when I saw this and I was paying attention to the numbers, probably I added heavily to that. But I mean, within the first 2 days, it was already at like 2-something million views, like just coming out of nowhere, I swear. And so this was already like people like, so yeah, so this thing was already gonna be amazing. So let me see where it's at now, by the way. Like, it's at 3.1 million views in 2 weeks. So yeah, and that's what I'm saying, like the first day that this dropped, it had already done dumb numbers. And then that, and like there have been other pages that have been allowed to like fully play the whole trailer just to get the word out there. So it's just been doing amazing. So with that, so there's 4 little characters. They're in like they're in the like little bunny suits. That's what we call them. And then so it's cute because then the little yellow, the colors pop, and there's those 4 little characters. I believe it's, what is it? Let me go and bring it up because I've already supported it. Like, who's shocked? Who's surprised? Let's get real. Wait, let me bring it up in another tab. Have already made an account. Ian have. So yeah, so they're gonna drop a little bit more about it. Let me see about. So they've done other games or other like they said, like they make animations, comics, and games. So like literally, it's funny because I didn't know what they did, but if this was any of it, I would have been for it. Okay. Oh, and you guys did get your little emote, so do shout it out, show what you got. I wonder, did everybody get the dog? Because sometimes I don't know if everyone gets the same thing or not. But either way, let's see. Let me. Is it my arch nemesis? So this one's the most recent one that they've done. I wanted to see yeah. So this is what I did. I was like, yep. So it's just like, you get the shirt, the little standee, you get the cute little keychain. So, oh my gosh, my stars. So yeah, I did do all this because it's just so cute. And regardless, I just want the thing. So they're like, so this is new. So now they have like all the little Doom Sweepers. So you have Levi, Steph, Nikki, and Dogmeat. So Dogmeat, I believe, is the one that was kind of walking with a little switch, but he's kind of like the goofy one. He had more of a messy outfit. And then Steph, I believe she's the one that has the purple headphones and me. So that's really cute. And then Nikki, she's the one with the little, I think she has like a Tamagotchi, and she actually has pink gloves. Like this one, you see Levi has like pink gloves, but I think it's because like literally it's a mess, but his are black. So they all, granted, look the same, but have like little features about them that make them different. So I'm like, ah! So then they're dropping like each little thing about them as they go, and I'm like, this is so cute. Have already worked on the cosplay, and is it on its way? Yes. So that's besides the point. So it's so stupid cute, and yeah. So like I said, why I was just like, oh my gosh, the song is like dumb cute. Then it's just like, yeah, because I work in a clean room, but obviously I'm more so working on tools and whatnot. But it's just the fact, like, but they're cleaning up, and it just looks like it'd be such a fun game. I hope the animation in the game stays very similar to this, but it just looks like a hoot. And then obviously that means it's probably more likely, I mean, it'd be crazy if it's not going to be a multiplayer. And then just this animation is just like, oh my gosh, like, because it's just fun. Like, they're just running around cleaning in the background of all this, like, all hell is breaking loose. As you can see in the back, just like zombies up there, and they just, 4 little friends just like, hey, let's just do our job. They just minding their own business. It's just like, oh my God, it's just the cutest shit. And then that, like I said, I feel like the song even more so heavily sold this. But honestly, the colors and everything were gonna get me. And then and it's very, to me, refreshing to see compared to some other things. I love the simplicity of the faces. To do that where it's like black, where it has like the little it's emo. Oh my God, it's a walking emo. I think that's what it is. Because that's what I was like, it looks like emo rocking around doing stuff. It's just like, oh. So this is just so cute. I've watched this an ungodly amount of times. Yeah, I can't wait. I don't know how long it's going to take them to do this, but whatever it is, I'm down for it. When it does drop, as long as I'm here on this earth, I will be playing it. It's just, I just really love this animation and see something where it's kind of cute, lighthearted fun, because it's like where they're trying to shoot it and do everything else, and they were the ones cleaning. It's just like, oh, it's just our cleaning product. They're like, say less. They go bust it through. It's like, yeah, let's get to sweep it up this bitch. And it's so like, I don't know, like the action scenes is just so cute. Oh my God, keep me lifted. So I like the colors and everything. I hope it kind of keeps to this. Like I said, I was so excited about it. I was like, I want everyone to be as hype as I am about this, because this is just so much fun. But other than that, just a break from, I'll be honest, even the music is just something where it's just like lighthearted, and it's not like, I don't know. Like I miss like silly little lighthearted fun songs where it isn't like bitches, money's, hoes, that nigga ain't shit, da da da. Just like, you know what I'm saying? It almost sounds like when people be like, hey, get them white boys back in the garage. We need some of that. Like it just, I just want that with a cute little cartoon element to it. The villain's cool. Obviously, let's just call it what it is. There's a good fair amount of purples in here, you know. So I think it's gonna be amazing. I really hope that this does well. Yeah, if nothing else, I'll have my little shirt and shit. So just like, there's just already so many things I want to do with this. It's just, I don't know. So I just want to tell y'all about it. Make sure y'all watched it and whatnot. So if you haven't, nothing else, just hit it with a like or just give it a view fully so you can see it on your own without my big ass head in the way. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really cute. Anywho, let me go on. I see you guys talking about GTA 6. Let me go and wrap this up. But and then I did want to show you guys some other stuff. Let me catch up to what y'all are saying. Ray says cute as fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was probably gonna be figured with the bunny suit gig. And obviously the one I want to do is gonna more likely obviously be the one with the purple headphones and the little Walkman, because that's really cute. Let's see. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Story already deeper than GTA 6. Oh, ooh, never mind. I thought that conversation was going elsewhere. Yeah. I saw some of like what I guess the trailer was, because I went to JD was streaming some of it because I missed like the initial part of it, and I was like, okay, it just gave a lot of cutscenes. But to be fair, I wasn't really hype about GTA anyway, so it just like I didn't feel like my 2 cents about it was really gonna mean anything because I was never gonna get in anyway. So but yeah, yeah, no, take your time. No, I thought it was just like, yeah, but GTA, what you call it? I kept seeing it, GTA, and I was just like, oh shit, like let me, okay, what did something happen? But it's like, oh, yeah, it's a love story. It's a love story. Oh, what's up, Shy? How you doing? Let's see. That girl looks like a mushroom fungus, but I like the anime. Yeah, it is like some of it like is a little, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's so cute that it's like I'll get over it. Like there's just some like what is it? Like Silent Hill. I believe that like some of the monsters in that be so bumbly ugly, it just makes me itch and I can't even if I was really into that and wanted to play, just the visually is just it icks me out or I couldn't do it. But nothing else, I for sure probably speed run that bitch because I'd be killing them like hell just to get them out of my visual. But yeah, GTA stories have never been deep, to be fair. People want to, yeah, and that's what I feel like I like with GTA, I feel like only thing I mainly see is people running around causing chaos and just like an open world with it gives like almost like Call of Duty in a frame. Like a lot of times people play Call of Duty and they don't even know it has a campaign. Where it's like, what? Don't just jump online. It's like, okay, so that's why they don't put that much effort into the campaign, because it's like y'all just want to go online and shoot each other. So why we put all the effort into a story for what? I would play the campaign obviously because I'm like, let me get my little aiming down. But mind you, I think I only have 2 or 3 Call of Duties, and that's literally when I had an Xbox. So yeah, he said he thought it looked great, hype for it. I would say like people were shocked. I looked at Agent, what is it? Agent 000, I think that's what he goes by. I just call him Agent, obviously. But he was watching, I don't know if he was doing another one of his camping things or what he was doing, and they were reacting to it, but he obviously didn't get to the point of what they were showing it on. He's like, oh, I bet this is on PC, and then it's like, nah, this is on the PlayStation 5. They're like, damn, so it is crispy. Like, I'll give it that. But like I said, that's just not my type of game, so it really doesn't matter what I have to say about it. Let's see, I'm hoping, oh, I'm hopping. Oh my girl's first thing I do. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to catch up. Yeah, grotesque. Yeah, you know. There's a lot of extra details. The game feels more alive and hooping. I was like, okay. I was just like, all right. Then maybe glitch. Yay. Yeah. Good luck to y'all in that game. Like I said, it's just not my little cup of tea, but I hope y'all have a wing ding with it. You know what I'm saying? With everything else that's coming out in 2027, it's good that it's just stuff that I don't like because couldn't even do it. But yes, so was there anything else on here I wanted to show y'all? But yeah, nothing else. Like the link for this is in their the details under the YouTube thing. And as you see, like they said, like 10K signups. They greenlit the comic, and they got 20K, which will greenlit the game. Thank God. And then 30K, greenlight season 1. So what you can do when you go here, like literally, you could just sign up just to say like, yeah, I want to support this. It doesn't cost you anything or anything like that, just to show that, hey, I like to see where you guys are going with this. That's it, and nothing else. It may give you a little bit of news when they does drop. So that really does help this happen. So yeah, if you want to, please do that, because I would love to see this come out to the full extent, because it looks so cute, so refreshing. I just think this would be great. The other thing I'm really hype about, obviously, let's see, I think this is the right one. We'll do the trailer, and then they did actually have like some gameplay of it. Obviously, my boy Mega Man, my baby. Oh, I got a Pichu badge. That's cute. Oh my gosh. I was just watching this like I was a kid all over again. I can't even lie. Like, that's cute, like, real quick, because I know you guys have seen this a gang of times, so let me just kind of break down some of it. So this, I guess you're gonna have like different little chips in like his Buster gun, and then because I did see some of the gameplay and they kind of break that down a little bit more, and he does literally, because it's called overdrive, he has like an overdrive mode where he does like the super thing. I'm gonna be honest, it's cool, but I wish they would have did a little bit something different with the overdrive look of it. Like, I just don't like how the helmet separates, because it just, I don't know, visually to me, I'm like, eh. But it is the power that comes from it is pretty cool. But then what you saw there was the old school Mega Man, from what it looks to me, is obviously that's like a decoy. I think that's funny. So many games come falling early next year for real. What did you say? You really want to try Onimusha? And damn, okay, thing, let the ad thing drop dead in front of your comment. I was like, okay, I was trying to read that. But it might get backlogged. Yeah, we're gonna go over like like kind of lightly, because I've done it enough, but like where we're at with games and backlogs and whatnot, because there was some other games that dropped. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. So yeah. But yes. Like, and I like that they still have like kind of like the flat color scheme of it, where they didn't make it look too 3D rendered. I'm glad it stayed like this, where it still has like the cartoony look with it. So the other cool thing, I think you'll probably more so see it in the gameplay of it, but that's really cool. And then they're bringing back like old bosses, like a couple old ones. I was like, oh, that Astro Man. And then this is a cool new little boss, Twinkle Girl. The colors of this and how her powers are just literally, I was just like, the colors, dude. Like, but she does look difficult as hell though. So that is that. The head exploding like that just, I don't know, it just makes me itch a little bit. Like, I think I would have wanted something else to come from that, other than just that just separating like that. But regardless, it's still a cool, it is still cool that they even thought to do that. Where is the, there you go. So I'm gonna, what the hell? Oh, this is an undead book. I was like, what is Michael doing? Oh, okay. Alright, sorry.
セットは体験版だけの特別な仕様で
I'm turning it down just a little bit. Really just down. Because what it is, like they have like you said, wait a minute. They have that's probably just a mod to put over there to have like your character actually be Michael Jackson while you're playing it. But yeah, I turned it down because like what they have is like you have the commentary of like the guy interviewing, I believe like one of the devs as he's playing it, but obviously he's Japanese, so it's just like it's a lot of translation that's happening. So I've already kind of watched through it to try to give you all the highlights of what they're saying. So pretty much what it is like what's cool is that like as they talk about like let me make sure I have the screen right. Okay, so on the very top, like that's like your override. So you kind of build that up like you would in like in a fighting game where you can kind of do your super. And as you look at the monsters or the robots, like when you damage them, you'll see like they have like little burn marks, so you can actually see like they're being damaged like visually, instead of like you just gotta know like, okay, I can hit him 3 times and then he'll die. Like you can actually see it now, and I think that's really cool. Nothing where it's too crazy or overdone, but just enough. Let me see. Wait. That was the volume. Hold on. Let me go back just a little. Just so you can see like so you see where he's like, kind of blackened from the shot or whatever. So that's really cool that they even added that, because they could have just been like, y'all get it. We've seen Mega Man, like, I wouldn't say remakes, but things like that. And as you can see that like the little, I guess a little orbit bulb thing at the bottom, like that's like your marker for your save point. So now you literally know where you're going to come back to if you die. So that's cool. It's just really cool to see that they didn't do too much. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do too much. We're just like, when they remake games or redo it and you're just like, or upgrade them, you're like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still, you kept it true to what it was and then just gave it a really nice polish per the time frame that it is. You know what I'm saying? So far, I really like it. And then I feel like it does give a good balance for even bringing new people in that maybe never played it, where it isn't like too difficult, to try to pick up, where it's like now there's so many buttons or too much of this, that, and the other, but it still adds enough fun and simplicity in a sense that you can still want to get into it. So I'm really geeked out about it. I think it's going to be really cool, and I'm glad they still did add some old bosses just for fun and didn't have everything be old bosses over again, but then seeing some new ones and doing different power-ups and stuff. I'm interested to see what they have. Oh, perfect. So you can see like literally damage, and then now the override.
Alright, so once the override is activated, you'll actually become more powerful and you'll be able to unleash some really cool looking attacks like you've seen here.
That's cool. So on the same note, granted, as you saw what happened here with that boss, that the thing is like, it isn't like, oh, okay, if I do an override, that's just a one-shot kill or anything like that to everybody. No, it's just like literally, I'm trying to think of I think it's just like any super, like it'll take like obviously a bigger percentage, but when I was watching it, what I did notice, it does take your life. It does take like a percentage of your life though. Let me see if you can see it when he does it right here, when he first goes into it. So look at his life bar. Let me see. Because I did notice on the other one, maybe he just got hit at the right time. I'm like, oh, is that kind of what the kick of it is? Because he was doing it at the end. I'll show you. And it's like when he went into overdrive, like some of his life bar went down. Also, from an OG Mega Man player, it is interesting to try to get used to the life bar going horizontally instead of vertically. Like, I'm always used to, like, the bars being, like, on the side vertically, and then, like, them going across, like, I don't know, like a fighting game is a little bit different. They do have a shield, as you can kind of hear them talking about. But I think, like, yeah, so he says, like, you have, like, the charge button that you don't have to hold it down to do, like, a burst shot. And they're like, sometimes I was like, you're just making it easy for folks, but it's just like, because there's so many other new things going on, they kind of want you to focus on some of the other aspects of it, so you're not overthinking that. I think that's just for the new school kids. Y'all do you know, but then they do have like a defense mode, but that's where they have the shield on it. So I think it's gonna be really cool and kind of level it up more than the basics, just add a little bit more challenge to it. Oh yeah. This is cool. Like this shield thing that they have, because I don't know if they're gonna show it. Okay, now I was trying to see if you guys can see it. Maybe. Okay, you see where his life dropped a little bit? Like, I think it does take some of your life when you do that. But the pushback, when you do that and you're like in that like that shield thing, you can push them out of the screen. I'm like, damn. Like, it's pretty fire. I was like, oh, okay. Like, and if this is just the beginning, I'm like, oh my god. Like, when you actually get other people's powers, I'm too geeked up for this. I think this is gonna be so cool when this drops. Like, let me see. Does he do it on this one? No.
That is, the more screws you collect, the more powerful Mega Man will become. So we recommend doing your best to collect them. And
like, some of the elements are still the same. Obviously, collecting screws. Like, if you know. It was so polished. Sheesh. So yeah, like, so I'm interested to see, like, I know Astro Man, literally his thing, like, he did take you to a whole nother world in a sense. I'm telling you, that life bar going like that is throwing me the hell off. Like, I'm just so used to the vertical thing, but I just like, you know, you gotta grow. But now the funny thing is, the dev or whatever, he plays this and he cannot beat this boss. He was just like, all right, moving right along. But so he does it. I don't know if he's actually gonna be able to get this shot off. So that's the thing. That is not like an all shield. Like, it isn't like you're like invincible. Like, you can't get hit or hurt. You still can. He does it, but it only takes like a light percent off. Honestly, the dude still does die. Boy, patterns, boy. It's all patterns. So you'll see when he does his shot. Yeah, damn. So it's still difficult. So it's cool. I wonder, are they gonna have like the bosses kind of run out like that, and more of an animated kind of look of it? I think that would be cute if they do that. So right now, obviously, she's kind of like the new little premier boss. So these are really cute. I'm gonna get to like her boss battle. Oh, I think this is when they do it. Like, you see that? Like, you can just push that. Like, move, bitch. So even though she's cute, it is still like a lot going on. Where, like I said, if you new to Mega Man, it's all about them patterns. It's just like, I'm too excited to play this. Because it already looks so good now. And I think it's saying it's coming out possibly late. Let me write. What did I have on my notes? I think it's late 27th. I don't know. I have so many notes. But either way, the other one. Oh my god. Oh, is that how it's gonna kind of look? Hold up. Because I know they gave, like, I guess, this is gonna be sick. Like, so I guess, like, if you were at Gamescom or whatever, like, some of the games, like, they had, like, a little demo or something like that to play. And then so people were able to try it out. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so cool. Let me see. Yeah, just know. Just know. So I have. Yeah, they just said Mega Man 2027, so it doesn't say late. Oh, she about to rock. Ooh. God damn. All right. Well, so she gets down. Interesting. So very hyped to see that. Obviously they showed let me see. I guess I should have just did. Is it final? Will they know what I'm doing if I do that? Why do I care about your reaction? I do not know you. That was 2 days ago, I guess. Yeah. This is another game that they premiered. Looks cool, but like I said, I got enough on my list. So if anybody's gonna be playing any of these, please do drop it in the Discord. Yeah.
My fellow citizens,
I'm literally trying to figure out how I'm about to do
by
this.
the enormous meteor that
Like,
looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities
this
turned
is a
weapons
lot
like
going
the one
on.
that made landfall
So
outside
the Final
Midgard.
Fantasy game
But I know
and God of War.
rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth
It's a lot
that it is
of-
me who reigns supreme.
Be a perfect time to have had a sabbatical where I could have been off for like 6 weeks.
The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors.
Bruh, it's crazy like seeing some of these bosses like this. Oh my gosh.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
And that too, like, the fighting mechanics of this, compared to obviously when I originally played it, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get solid with that. Bruh. Ah, the chocobos! Obviously, I'm just so hyped that it's just like Vincent's heavily, from the looks of it, gonna be in this.
Nothing will stop us.
And I hope maybe this kind of pushes for them to remake his game. Even if they don't remake it exactly, just give him a game of his own. Because I really loved that game. That was a lot of fun. So, oh, what do you know? There's Fable. I know Valio and Kaiser, because we were talking about it, and they were kind of hype about it. Well, not kind of hype about it, they were. But we were going over all the games, and we were just like, oh, we're fucked. Like, 'cause it was just like, so much, you're just like, oh my god. So I haven't really seen anything of Fable. You can give me a Fable ad when I'm trying to watch the Fable thing. Just show me the shit. God damn, I'm already. Okay. Let me see, 'cause I haven't seen any of.
Hi there, I'm Connor Cross, art director at
Hold
Playground
up.
Games, and today
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
excited to show you a brand
Yeah,
new
you're
gameplay
doing
demo
a
of
lot.
Fable. In this demo, we're going to show you an early quest in the game. You'll see cinematics, exploration, choices,
We're
and
not doing the
combat.
whole thing, I just
Exactly how
wanna-
you'll experience it when we launch next year on February 23rd. And
Oh.
it all takes place against the magnificent backdrop of Albion's capital city, Bowerstone.
Pretty as shit, though. Let me see.
Bowerstone is home to over 400 of our living population. Fable's handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs. They all have their own jobs, traits, hobbies, families, and homes. And you can interact with every single one of them. Bowerstone is huge, with over 130 homes and more than 30 businesses.
This
throughout
so
the city.
gorgeous.
If you have a goal.
That'll be my
And of
first
course, you
gameplay.
can go
Oh,
inside
are you serious?
I'm currently in the market district, which, as the name implies, is full of businesses. If you're interested in changing your appearance, Crown Head
Yeah,
is the
Kingdom
local
Hearts
right.
is supposed
On the
to
left,
drop.
Stitch Please, Butterfield Market, High-End Tailors.
But they say late 2027. So, yeah, the bosses on it,
Now, this
crazy.
isn't my first visit to Bowerstone. In fact, I've been quite busy between heroics. I've already purchased a home and started a family. Done some shifts at the bakery to make gold. And I've helped out a few of the locals, as there are many people in Albion who need a hero.
You gotta finish. Yeah, I gotta finish
Let's go and check in on my
my
family. This hand.
my Final Fantasy. I'm trying to figure out how I'm about to do it.
Welcome to the Heroes Guild. Hope
If you're some kind of mega fan, I think I've still got some merch out the back. Got shields with my face on. Sort of tabard things.
She's trapped.
You taking a piss?
My whole village. There was a woman in red. She could have been a hero.
You're a
What are you
hero.
taking in a?
You'll work it out.
Are you pissing on the ground?
You're being evicted. You gonna tell me what happened?
I mean, I'm not particularly proud of
Okay,
it, but
okay. So I gotta split this up. Either way, yeah, I was just like, just sound like he was pissing in a Dixie cup. I was like, God damn. Whatever. Either way, still, even that looks cool for those of you guys who are gonna play that. Like I said, these games are looking crispy. God damn, they're promoting the hell out of this. We are already watching this shit. Golly. Relax. It's coming out in February.
Heroes. So which one are you? I'm a hero of Bright Hill.
I don't know where that is. But
He's like, I don't know where that is. He's like, I really don't know.
It's a matter of my pay grade, pal. You'll have to chat to the big dog on the door.
Fuck with me, hero.
Okay, yeah. They doing a lot. Okay, cool. I don't know if there was any other games that you guys were interested in that are coming out. Me personally, I didn't see anything that wasn't. I'm trying to look through their little playlist. Let me see. 'Cause some stuff I didn't even know about. I was like, this is random. Once we get through all these goddamn ads, it was like Zoo Punk. I was like, okay, yeah, y'all got this. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Oh yeah, I was watching. I saw a little bit of it before I had to go to work. This is quick.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Oh, hold up. Not like I would get it, but
Toss me there.
this thing's still going at 99 miles an hour.
Quit already. You can't even beat the
I mean, I've never. This looks better than what I saw before. But I could see someone enjoying this. Like it does look kind of funny, but it won't be me. I got enough going on. I can't be playing around. So y'all got it. But I've never heard of this. Just random. But I know, like I said, I was watching on Ren's stream, and she was just like, she's like, Rayman. I know a lot of people are really excited about it. Crazy thing, Rayman, I think I may have played on demo when back when all these kind of games were out. I never played or owned a Rayman game. Like, Rayman was kind of one of the ones, like, it showed what side of, like, I don't know, how do I say, like, the mascot you were on, in a sense. So wherever Rayman was, I was the opposite of that. Like, so I played other stuff. But it did look cute and fun, but I just never got into it. He said, you just like the first one? Yeah, I never. But this looks cute. Like, I don't know if it was like, was it? I don't know if it's just this level, but is it kind of heavily music themed or something? Cause like I was playing like Bubsy, I played a little bit of Spyro. Like, I'm not a super Spyro head at all. I don't even think I own a Spyro game. But like I was on the other side of some of these other games. Girl.
Whoa. What's that?
Girl.
I just got a app in base 44.
Well, they got Game of Thrones. Some of these I don't.
Code? Interesting. Can it generate reports?
Yeah, I don't. Like, they got Silent. They've been showing the same Silent Hill trailer to me that seemed like I was just like, okay. Oh, they did show this? Okay, hold on. God damn, 66. How many things did they show? Yeah, because I'm just skimming through to see if there was anything that I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. The thing that I keep seeing a lot of is, Yeah, it's a lot. I didn't know it was this much. I heard that it was like over a course of a couple of days or so, but I was just like, yeah, you know what's crazy? Oh, it was Rayman or Crash. Okay, well, I just wasn't messing with either one of them because I didn't Crash Bandicoot. I wasn't tripping about because his shoulders up too high. What's up, Vic? How you doing? Like, I don't know what this is, but I think if you guys seen it, it's on the PlayStation. Has been talking about it, like to pre-order or whatever. But you know, everything kind of gives like a Pokemon-esque gig. I don't know what this is. My first time seeing it, so I'm like, what's the music is already kind of like a little too bubblegum poppy. Somebody that's like a cuter. What? Maybe I really feel like the soundtrack isn't helping the game. Like trailer, like yeah, it just seemed like what the hell is that? Like what's the I literally in my brain is just like wow. Yeah, thank you. It's giving like a cuter Pal World. Like literally. It looks like they were just like, and not to sound like any type of way, but it sounded like a gang of super cute girls wanted Pal World without the level where it looks like slavery and guns. like you know what it looks like a gotcha Pal World game. Oh yeah, this is Girly McGee. Like, oh, you can turn into the animal? You know, and I'm working on being more open-minded and positive about stuff because I get so tired of everyone just shitting on everything just because it's new or just because it's whatever. But I'll give it this, right? Not my cup of tea, but I can see, like, let's say you were like trying to come into Pokemon, it's too intimidating. We're just like, let me just start something new that doesn't have to have, I don't even know how many years Pokemon has already. We're just like, you know, let's say I was 10 or 15 and I was just like, I just want to find my own Pokemon-like identity. And then maybe this is that for you. I don't know. Right now, I just mentally the thought of like collecting anything else. Because there's like, what, over how many freaking Pokemon right now? Like some thousand. It's just like, for these kind of, because I don't even like saying like Pokemon knockoffs, because even Pokemon before that came out, it was already another game. I can't remember what it was called. It was already something that they even kind of pulled from a little bit, and they just made theirs cuter. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, plus you can only make like a version of an animal so many different ways without looking like somebody's copying somebody. But this is just seems like it's kind of giving me cavities. It's so sweet. Right. Okay, y'all got it. Monster Hunters is getting some more something, I guess. To each his own to that. I don't know, like I feel like they just got something, so I don't know if it's just a DLC or something. Oh, there you go, your Onimusha. Let me see. Damn, that's quick. You know what's funny? When I saw this, I almost thought it was gonna be a DLC for Knocker. Is that what it is, Leo? Nakara? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. The game that we used to play. Naraka. Okay, I mixed the. I put Nakara, but it's Naraka. Y'all know my soul. Bless my heart. God knows I tried. You got Knockout City? Oh my God. I feel like they need to do something to bring that kind of a gaming element back. Like, that, someone needs to resurrect that. Because that era, solid. Like, I miss it. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Trying to make sure it's going over my notes. So, let me go back to the big screen and then we'll discuss things and then we'll get into the game that we're gonna get into. Yeah. Buttons. Okay. So, another reason why it was a good thing, I was just like, you know what? Let me just push back the anniversary stream anyway, because obviously I wanted to play Marvel Rivals and for us to do like a themed Doom match. But, you know, with the whole PlayStation strike, I was like, you know what you will not catch me up here is doing that for someone to fly in and be like, look at you, just supporting the men. And I was like, okay. I'm not in the mood for this. Not doing it. Let me see. Did I actually take off the green screen or did I put it on? Hold on. Okay. There we go. I don't know what's going on right now. It still looks weird. Am I on the right screen? Hold up. I don't guess so. Shut me up. But yeah, so what I would like to do, like I said, regardless, I mean, that whole situation with PlayStation, here's my little 2 cents on it, right? Because I'm not even saying this as like, oh, you a PlayStation fan, so you just do whatever. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, don't even get in my face about that. Like, console wars, like, let's just call it what it is. I wasn't even really with them when it was happening. It's just like people would ask, like, oh, what console do you have? I'm like, oh, I have a PlayStation. Oh, but you ain't an Xbox. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why are you tripping? Like, why don't you get it? Because they be tripping, like, why don't you get an Xbox? Okay, well, a lot of the games back then, like, that came out for Xbox, that were exclusive for Xbox, I don't play that. And then the shit that did come out that I really liked came out on PlayStation. There you go. And again, I was talking about the controller. I'm like, the controller was big. And I'm like, it seems like they made this for men. Like, you know, so regardless. So I'm not even coming at it on that note. I'm just looking at it from my little 2 cents about it and how I feel like where we're at, right? So what may kind of maybe overlook with some things. What's up, Hiccups? How you doing? Is this. Oh, I'm doing dandy. Just going over things. I'm thinking about a PlayStation controller tattoo. Okay, wow. So the thing with the whole this PlayStation strike, I mean, it's a good push in a direction, just letting people know, like, hey, we don't like this, da 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 da. But the strike, okay, like, but the thing is, just like, if I was a company that had wild ass money, a week of you guys not, and then yeah, it's gonna, you know, people really did it, like literally, if everybody for real like buckled down and just like, nah, like that'll hurt, because like things affect like bigger businesses, like a shutdown in a sense, a day will heavily affect something, real talk. So yeah, a week, like if everybody was really on it, yeah, it probably really hit home. But it's just, to them, I bet they're like, how long y'all gonna make it? Like, we got, what I just showed you, we got all this fire dropping next year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, so what I feel, what would need to happen, and not in like a full sense, I'm like, this is how we fight the man. I'm not like, because I still don't even know what really can be done. But the thing is, I feel what I saw, I'm like, Now, what people don't like is they don't like the competitors being like, shit, y'all fucking up over there, but hey, look what we got over here. You know what I'm saying? But Xbox is like, we'll give you a disc and this, that, and the other. Like, oh, Like, it don't even gotta be all that. It's just showing that we support the people. That makes y'all look really bad. I feel like what Xbox did will almost have more of an effect than, no shit, no shade, but this strike for the week. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's a bigger knock where just like, we doing this, don't y'all want to come over here? And it's just like, well, you actually get people to leave possibly, because now just like all games pretty much come out from all platforms, and a lot of the games themselves, they don't want to just lock themselves down to one console or anything like that. That to me seems like that's where you start hurting folks in a bigger way. Like I said, still a nice gesture, but it's just like, still, if people just like, it's weird also too. Then it kind of sucks where you're penalizing people for what I've already paid for. Like, you know, it's kind of. And then here's the thing too. Here's this with me, like, my first experience with this, well before anything where it's just like, we don't have a disc, we don't, you know, we only digital only. To me, I'm like, PlayStation be like, fine, you want a disc? Here's a disc. Let's be real. If you get a disc, what has to happen? When you put that disc in, you cannot just play that. What happens? You put the disc in, you got to download it. It's got to do the whole thing. So it still has to come from something to update, to put on your console, to do whatever. And here's the thing. I played Destiny. I experienced that well before any of this. When my mom got me Destiny 1, that's what blew my mind. I put the disc in, wouldn't play. I said, Mom, it won't play. Literally said, you need online. I could not play the game if I did not have online service. That's it. Like, that's all they have to do. And then with a lot of these games now, all it is just like, we don't like manage the server anymore. The game's done. There's nothing more where they have the game on the disc like that. So I get it more so specifically as the conversation is just like, put more games just straight on the disc. Okay, but keep in mind, like, that's the element of the benefit of what we got with having a lot of our stuff being online. Like I said, I'm not saying this in support of like, yeah, just let it go, because I'm very much so, I want physical. I buy physical because it's just like, you know, hell, if they still did strategy guys, I would do that because I love the art of it and all that kind of stuff. So don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, look at all the other aspects of it on a real note. Like the benefit of it with your games being online, or be it that, you know, whatever, that when, if you're too young, you don't remember having a cartridge game. If something was messed up on the cartridge, or it was a level, or there was a glitch and they didn't catch it, or it wasn't they mass produced it, that was it. It was just effed. There was no, oh, we made a patch. That was it. And then if it wanted like, oh, this just came out, they could have made these skins. There's no update because it's on the disc. So where we're at now, like, granted, a rough example, but where you have Marvel Rivals, where it's technically free, but then you get all these skins, you get this, or they were like, hey, you guys don't like that? You guys complain about this? Cool. We'll rework it. We'll do this. And you get that. That's kind of like the catch-22 of a lot of this stuff. So it's just like, okay, then me, I was kind of like throwing out like, okay, what is the answer to it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like a lot of stuff does have to pull from an online service to an extent. And then the disc is just like, with how much that is required to be on a disc, can that really hold that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because God forbid, like I said, you know, when folks be getting these Call of Duty games, shit, that disc would probably be as thick as niggas' glasses that can't see. You know what I'm saying? They would just like the prescription. It's just like, how do you do that? You know what I'm saying? That's just my little 2 cents on it. So I do really want something to change. I still feel like that option should be there. But it's just like, my little 2 cents on it, that's not going to stop from you not being able to have the game anymore. Because it's just like, all it is, they don't manage the server. You can have the disc. Where are you going to pull it from? You just have a disc that be like, cannot read. There's an error. But you got the disc. Like nothing else. Someone can like monopolize on this whole situation. But like, look, I'm the only one out here. Then if it's more so just having a trophy of the fact that I have this game, do that, because that's what they're doing right now anyway. You get a physical copy, you get a empty case. Especially when you pay, like, I bought the metal cases. That used to be my thing. You buy the metal cases, you open it up, there's nothing in there. You know how pissed I was when I got the God of War Ragnarok, the collector's edition, no disc, but I got a case. Where the disc at? Like, I want, like to me, it pissed me off. They gave me a code. I'm like, you could have sent me the code and I could have had the game a little bit earlier. What's up, Nat? How you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, but you have this case that has no game in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing else. Cool. You don't want to put the game, or you don't want to make the disc, or you don't want to put the game on the disc. Cool. Then just give me a blank disc and put the damn sticker on the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a weird place of where we're at with stuff. Let's see. What's your favorite classic console? I saw this question come up, and it's hard to say because I had a lot of memories with all of them. Like when it's solo, it would probably be my PlayStation 2, I believe. Probably either my PlayStation 2 or 3, just because like wherever when I played the most RPGs, 'cause I put a lot of time into that. As far as being able to play with family and friends, it would probably be the Nintendo 64, because that was when Mario Party, Super Smash Brothers, and that. Just classics of playing with my parents and stuff like that, it'd probably be the Super Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to be like that one because they each had their own thing. But let's see, they're gonna force Netflix for games. I mean, it sucks because just like that is the biggest hurt of it. I felt that when was it Insecure, because I really loved, obviously we all know how I am about Issa Rae, but it just like, oh my god, I want the whole season disc set thing. Went to go try to buy it. They're like, oh, we got the soundtrack. Yeah. Where's the DVD? Where's the Blu-ray of it? You can go on HBO. What? Like, so the only way I could just rewatch it if I just wanted to, or just wanted to invite my homegirls over, we just watch it and be messy around. Like, we like, oh, okay, but did you resubscribe with HBO? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. And I was like, oh shit, so they just don't want you to be able to own anything. Like, everything's a rental, everything's a subscription. Adobe was one of the other ones that did that. Obviously, I was like working on my stuff, especially with my Macs. I'm like, okay, all right, I just want to buy it. Subscription. Oh, no, it's cool. I just want to buy the Adobe Suite so I can do this, so I can work on Illustrator. Yeah. Subscription. Okay, but I'm not going to be working on something every month. $30 a month. Like, then it makes you feel like you have to do something every month. Otherwise, you're wasting your money. Because I'm paying for something and I'm not even using it. Adobe was doing, to me, nasty work. But then when you get penalized for canceling something early, okay, like when that time comes, just cancel it then. I'll pay all up until the end of the month. Why do I get charged when to get out of this? Y'all got it. After that, never again. It's just crazy how this works, and it's just sad. And it's just like, what do you do? What happens if one day PlayStation loses the license and rights to Rivals and you can no longer play and it just vanishes? Like, that is a thing. And that's what sucks, because like games like that, you put so much money into. That's why Destiny breaks my heart. I don't know how much money I put into Destiny, and it just like gone. Like, once they stop managing the servers, gone. I can't have a sick day and just want to run through some shit or just play a level where Cade was alive. I can't. It will be gone. The money I spent on it will be gone. And it's like, it sucks. It's like, what do you do? What is I don't know. My thing is, if you're gonna make it digital only, reduce it. Yes. How you doing digital only and not reducing the price? Because let's call it what it is. That's why you want to do digital. Obviously, y'all don't have to pay for like production costs of making like a case, the cover, the disc, shipping it, this, that. You save on all that, and then you have ample You don't have to be like, oh, we're sold out. How can you be sold out of something digitally? You don't have to worry about that. So where's all that money that y'all saved? Why does it cost more? Why are people still getting laid off? Make it make sense. Because y'all should have more money to do better. Nothing else, do that. Like, if that's the case, and you're not laying off people, the games are solid when they come out, this, that, and the other, and that's where you took the cost so you could support that more, cool. But you're not. So what it do? You know what I'm saying? Like, the game prices just seem like someone was just like, I want to see if these niggas will pay for it. Jack it up. What? 70. Like I said, with some of the Switch 2 games, you're looking at like $90 a pop by the time you're like, and then half the time them games don't work if you don't have the online service. So that's another $30 for, granted that, Nintendo's relatively really cheap. That's for the year. But some of this other stuff is like, yikes. Let's see. Yeah, Rise of the Standard Game, $70. But they ain't gonna do it because, yeah, greed. Like, that's just what sucks. Everything is just money. They're like, why would we want to support the people that play? Like, give us more of that. Like, and I feel like, I don't want to say I'm part of the problem, because what do you mean? But I think a lot of where they feel like they get away with a lot of this stuff is everybody wants to content create to a sense that they want to this or that or be the first, or let me show that I got this. So then they get away with, oh, day one drops, because if you're streaming or you're doing this, if you're the first one to play it, then you get a lot of the attention of people like, oh, they're playing it first. Because half the time it's like, yeah, let's watch you waste your money before I do it. And so nothing else, they're like, oh no, we know we're gonna get those sales. We good. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and that's where they're getting away with a lot of stuff. And it's just like, it's just rough. It's sad. It's unfortunate. But like I said, for the little bit that I could do, I was like, look, if that's what we're doing, cool. I don't want to just be sitting up here just because, like, it's my fucking anniversary. It's like, it could wait. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, not me though. I'll wait for that sale. Real talk. I'll wait and I'll enjoy it. Like, the only thing I will say they gonna get me on if Dispatch drops another game, and obviously with Wolf Among Us. But that's the thing, they like, real talk, if it's that deep, like, I could just get Wolf Among Us on Steam or something like that. Like, it's not that deep. They'll just say they have to maintain the servers, so it requires a price. That too. It's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be a thing where it's like, well, and there's this, and it's no, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's just like, because real talk. Oh, let's keep it real. What's up, Miles? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, about that. I'm gonna go get me some. No. I still got pizza. I went and got me a pizza so I could just heat that up. I knew I had some. I was like, I'm not about to get on this stream for them. Like, where it at? Where the food at? Oh, Paige, you used to use Adobe and stuff too? He was like, don't get me started on Adobe. I was like, yeah, it was a whole YouTube thing. I watched about that. I was like, ooh, because it was messy boots. Because Adobe even effed up with Disney because they had like some little clause in there, and they're like, and read the license terms and agreements. And you're just like, what? And so people don't be really reading it, like, yeah, click whatever. What they had said in it was that they have like pretty much the same thing, like the access to a lot of your stuff in a sense, and like they could use it to train AI. Disney used Adobe. They have all their artists working on stuff, and you're telling me we're working on something that's coming out soon. You're having your little bots in there like, what does this look like, and training it to do. Are you kidding me? Like, hey, Super Casual, thank you so much for the resub. But I'm like, y'all mess boots. And then they did that contract thing, they updated it in the middle of shit. So then if you were like, oh yeah, I'm not down for that, there was no other button to press. It was just like, you got me. And then you were like, oh no, you don't. And if you try to get out of it and then cancel it, it's like, oh, now we have a cancellation fee because you're canceling before the end of your, like, I think it's like 2 or 3 days or a week before. It's just some weird ass time where they kind of loop you in when you can't leave, and it's too much criminal activity for all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't that goddamn broke. I'm like, You said may have to go back to VHS. Shoot, you can send me back to a Blu-ray, baby, because Ann got them. Like, shoot, let me figure out how to do a little smooth little watch party, and have been trying to figure out, because I want y'all to watch Battle Athletes, the old school one, so bad it's not even funny. But I digress. He said the Destiny thing truly sucks, man. Oh yeah, it breaks my heart. It just like, and if you feel bad, cause like I didn't give the time that I should have, but it's just so much. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't just spend ungodly hours just then. God, I know I wish I could though. Don't get me wrong, but it just, I don't. And on the same note, I don't want games to go where they lose their substance because of that. Because like, oh, we just gotta make it quick because everyone just got an attention span of like a gnat on meth, and it's just like ding 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 ding. Like, no, I wanted to have substance. I wanted to be a story, this, that, and the other. Because even that's why, like, even them doing the remake of Final Fantasy VII to me is a shock, because they were low key just like, hey, we ain't about to do Final Fantasy like this anymore. It's just about to be like MMOs and stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't play those. And it's like, so you know what I'm saying? Look at me eating and do. I know Mother was asking about me doing the, what is it, Hello Fresh. So I am looking into that. I'm gonna probably whip that up. I just want to just try to get things a little cleaner, organized and stuff. But I did really like that. That was a very convenient. You know what I'm saying? And then they like some cooking skills. And you know what's crazy? Yeah, we're gonna have a little cooking stream. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, we're barely 2 hours in. I know you guys like, what cooking stream? Yes, we are. Digital cooking stream. Yes, sirree. Yeah, so I found this cute ass little game, because I was like, well, I want to do something. But obviously not on the PlayStation. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I forgot I downloaded the demo, and then the full game came out. So I was like, oh shoot. One step closer, I guess. Pretty much. You see, so I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of fun. Usually these kind of games I play during the day, but F it, let's have some fun. I think that was kind of like the main of like topics and updates. There's really not a lot for me to say about the trip to LA. I think you guys kind of saw, like, it was recording for Roxy's comedy special. It was really cool just to see that, like the recording of it, the behind the scenes, and being able to help out with that, because she did need the help. It was just like, ooh, shit. So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of people stopped by, and it was really cool to see, like, her fellow comedic friends come by. Like, Herman came by. They had, obviously, Tahir. He did one of the openers, and then Jordan Conley, he's like, he's a comedian. He does, like, I guess more so kind of Disney-esque kind of stuff, but it's still very funny. And being able to meet him in real life too, it was cool. So it was just a lot of fun. It was cool. Like, obviously Brandy came through, Persephone, Precious came through. She was hilarious. It was just a lot of people, and I really think it's cool for, like, you know, when your real ones really come through to support you in something like that, because I know that meant a lot to her. And yeah, I don't know. It was just cool. Her brother came out. That was really cool. And then even if you guys saw, like, her little, like, promos of, like, people saying, like, you know, just good words of, like, inspiration for her. And then she had, like, for the family one, she had, like, kind of a voice note from her dad. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's just so cute. I'm really happy and proud of her, and looking forward to what this takes off. I mean, she's already doing Netflix stuff, and, you know, hoping to see more coming from that. So I'm just really happy to see that, you know. And I think it's really important where I really appreciate Roxy overall as just a whole as a friend, just because, like, and I didn't want to get too heavy into this, but it's just like, it's a trip sometimes when you're in this kind of space. And I did see a little bit of Nighthawk and Zuli's what is it, save point. I literally was like, okay, gonna watch it, and then went to sleep because the sun was out. And I was just like, I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I think I made it for the last 10 or 15 minutes, and even still my eyes were heavy as hell. I was like, I'm just gonna have to watch this back. But you see, the family one about took me down. Like, that's what I'm saying. It was like, holy, yeah, it was. But it was a really good show. I really like that it showed Roxy's dynamic overall, because it's like, I think, like I say this all the time, is it's like, I kind of know if people really know Roxy just kind of based off how they talk about her. Like, you know, if they're like, oh, you know, Roxy just goofy, like, you know, da da da. And I'm like, and if you're speaking to, like, obviously she's doing her comedy stuff, okay, fine. But if it's like real stuff, like business stuff or getting it done or what she's capable of doing, and that's what you say, I'm like, oh, okay, you don't really know her like that though. Because Roxy works hella hard. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, even having a 9 to 5, like, sometimes just like the stuff that she be doing, cranking out, helping out this, doing this, still being a mom, and this, it's just like, I'd be like, I can't. It's like, but she does it, and then still taking on the fact of what people just assume of her. And then it sucks even then when people are just ungrateful. Like, she's done so much to help people or do this or try to give people advice, this, that, and the other, and then it turns around where it's like, oh, but then people want to, you know, talk shit or be like, oh, da 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 da, and then it just happens to everybody, where it's just like, even if you kind of make it or whatever, then all of a sudden now you ain't doing enough. They weren't there when you were trying to get it going, and they didn't really believe in you. But then when you got it going, just like, damn, you ain't giving back to the community. Damn, you don't really be, you know, you gatekeeping, or you don't really fuck with people like that. It's just like, what the fuck? It's just like, how? It's just like, it's just crazy the way people would just switch up. And it's just like, overall, and I just had to think about this for myself. It is like, you know, you can't trip about what other people are going to feel about you, because they're always going to feel a way about you. Like, no matter what you do. Like, even before I did any of this, I like, and the OGs know, like, when I was just behind the scenes and nobody was really seeing me, people still had something to say about me. I'm like, how? Like, I'm just doing the edits. I'm just behind. I'm not even trying to put myself in the front. Like, yeah, excuse me, I'm the star of the show. Like, I was just like, hey, I just want to see the project work. I want to just see it succeed. I don't care if I'm like the main person, just overall if it does well. Still, like I said, the homies from the OG, they remember when we were getting like, I don't know, like weird, like, oh, you need it. The craziest thing I ever heard was just like, oh, well, yeah, now that GQ made it, she needs to give back to, like, it almost like give back to the hood, like the digital hood. Like, who is this? Like, you wouldn't be bad enough to say I need to give back when I'm trying to figure out who is there trying to help me, because the people that are trying to help me are loud and proud right here. So why do I need to give back to someone who would say something behind a fake account? Where they do that at? Like, all right, it's just like, no, don't blame me because you didn't do what you needed to do. I just don't understand that. What's up, Charge Flash? How you doing? Welcome in. What the fuck does that even mean? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What is that? Like, I don't get it. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, you've been what? You've been following for 10 months? Why am I? Did you change your name, Charge Flash? I don't know. I feel like this is the first time he's seeing it. Literally, shut up, user 1973. Like, literally, it's just like, and the thing is, and then the crazy part is, like, you'll get shit like that even from people that you know. And Max was kind of talking about that too. Just like, yeah, it'll be people that you were cool with, or people that, you know, I'm gonna be honest, they didn't want to work as hard as you, or they wanted, you know, just like, or they wanted to do it a different way, and that way just didn't work out. It happens. Like, and I just feel like people overall in the whatever lane you want to be in. Like I said, like, granted, for the example of us, like, and I say this all the time, we were all in all deaf because of COVID. Everyone's trapped inside. Once niggas were free, like, they were able to be out. Whoa, what's happening with YouTube? Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to update, and it won't update for YouTube for some reason. Okay, I think it worked now. But yeah, just like, you gotta be realistic and just like, okay, now people can go back to doing what they were doing. Like with Roxy when she was doing gaming, Cleo when he was doing gaming, and I mean, technically, in and out like he kind of does, but let's be real, like, he's nowhere near streaming like he used to. But that's not what they always were. They were doing all this other stuff, and we got locked inside, and so now the baseline is gaming. And if you were just a gamer, just like, okay, maybe just add in some extra friends that you didn't know that you could connect with. That's cool. But now we're outside. Let them butterflies fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do what you want to do. Stop, like, you shouldn't have to be trapped in like, we always gotta be gaming. We gotta always do this together. No. It doesn't mean you can't go find some other people that align with you better to go do this or do this is always me. Go where you want to go, where you feel more comfortable. I don't want anybody around me that feels like they're obligated to be around me, feels like they you know what I'm saying, just like, oh, well, we gotta invite. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, it's like, if I'm not invited to something, there you go. Like, if you knew I existed, but then just like, yeah. But anyway, cool. I'm not even tripping because here's also me. Always remember, I was always the person in the background that was doing stuff just to make sure the scene worked right. So I get it if you're looking, I look at it as a chemistry thing. I would initially don't even take offense to stuff like that. I'm like, okay, well, I can see where that chemistry would work better with these people. Cool. I'm not even thinking like that. But if you start moving in a type of way where it's just like, that's funny. Again, not a problem. Here's always me. I don't even make a scene. I'll just leave. Like I said, I'm used to being by myself. Like I say, as a kid, like, I feel like everybody used to get bullied low key. Okay, cool. I'll go this way. I'm used to being by myself. Like you say, I'll go make my own little way. It's not that deep. Like, why would I fight for somebody or people that either don't feel that they want to be around me or don't align? You know what I'm saying? That's just overall. And there's certain, I think I was thinking about this with like certain people, not like shitting on people that are like, oh man, I would just to be a part of RDC. But here's the thing, they already got them. They've been friends for eons and this, that, and the other. And I get it looks cool because they make it cool because of their chemistry. But you just being in the mix, you know what I'm saying? It don't really work. And sometimes I like people's aesthetic and what they are and what they do. But even when I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I could not. Like, and that was funny. I was thinking about it like back in the day where obviously I was just like heavy super crush on 50 Cent. I'm like, oh my God, like 50 just, but realistically, past the point of like, wow, it was the thought of like, okay, so past the, hey, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm 50. And I'm like, oh my gosh, take a picture of this, that, and the other. Like, okay, no, now that's your man. That's your man. What do you do on a day-to-day? Once the glitz and glamour is just like, now it's just an everyday nigga that you see all the time. Now what? Do you want to put up with that? Do you like when he was, especially before he was like where he is now, we're just like, I'm old and I got money. Like, I don't deal with that little hood ass shit no more. But when he was in it, do you want to be dealing with that? Do you want that? Like, no. My God. And if you really think about some of the people that you like or watch, it's that you like what you see, just like a show. Like, you can write like Pirates of the Caribbean. Does it mean you want to be a pirate and be on a pirate ship? And no, but you like this. So sometimes you can just enjoy from right here. And that's the same with me in general, people that I see. Just because we don't hang around all the time, or if I'm not in that clique, that group, or when I see certain, like, I don't need to be there, but I do like the aesthetic of what they do. That's that. New chat music. Oh, okay, you guys can hear the game? Okay. I didn't know. I was just trying to check that on the side. I'm like, is this even working? But yeah, overall, it's that. And I feel like it's cool. Like I said, again, to get back to the Roxy thing, like to see like her friends come out and come through. And I have to work on my thing about that. And is it like hella loud? Because I can't even see where that's even coming through at. Oh, okay, now I see it. Okay. Shopping cart music. But yeah, just like, so what I'm trying to work on, and I know like it may seem a little semi-cringe, is like, I've unfortunately kind of didn't even realize like I'm sorry, it's kind of like weird and hard to say, but it's just like, when good stuff would happen for me, or like opportunities or things like this, I got to a point where I didn't want to share it because it was like, I was not being demonized because of it, but just like, I didn't get the, oh, well, congrats, GQ did this. I would be in the middle of it or after it, and it would be like the call that I would get or the message I would get would be, and like I said, this is from multiple people. That's the thing. It isn't like, oh, just, you know, that one person. No, it'd be multiple people. That's what was sad. Where just like, it would be from the range of, okay, but what about me? Like, but you didn't put me on, or, oh, that's good for you, but damn, I mean, it'd been cool if you would have did that for me, or you would have put my name out there, you would have said, it's just like, I'm doing good to even get me off the ground. And then before I can even do that, it's just like, but what about me? So it feels like, hey, when you got that opportunity, you should have took a step back and put me in the front, and then you come after me. It's just like, what? And mind you, these would be people that I always either supported or uplifted and put them first, where I was already in the background. And I'm like, hey, let me try to do something for me. And then just like, or let me just try this. And half the time, a lot of times I don't announce certain stuff that I do because I don't know if it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me not get too loud about this. I've been on multiple projects, and they just don't drop, or something happens behind the scenes and it doesn't work. And I'm like, oh yeah, y'all, when this comes out, and it don't. It's like, okay, cool. So it's just like, sometimes I like to, that's just me with some of the things and how I do, but it sucks. I've been in the middle of projects, be getting dogged out. Oh, you look like this. Oh, you look like you a fan, or da-da-da-da. Like, I mean, I guess, and you're just looking kind of thirsty, or just like, and it's just like, I'm just doing the same thing that everyone else is doing. How come I gotta look like that? What's up, Tiger? But it's just like, so then I just got to the point where it's like, let me stop, because I want to enjoy it. I want to be happy about what I'm doing. And it's just like, then I can't share it because someone's just gonna come and make me feel bad about something that I'm working. So it's just like, all right, and then when it drops, then I'll get loud about it. And then, girl, fuck them. But yeah, that's what, like, and that's what it was early. Like that's why a lot of, like, when, you know, the all dev days, I really wasn't as active, because I was made to feel like, oh, you being like a goofy or a fan or this and that and the other, or you doing, we're just like, stop hyping yourself up. And I'm like, well, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? And literally, it wasn't happening. So I was even further in the background. Now, those same people that were saying a lot of that stuff, where are they at? Either still talking shit, either not supporting me, or it's just like, so now I gotta start back from the bottom, and just like, and so I thought about it, I'm like, you gotta stop doing that. Low key, I still do that. So that's why even with the YouTube thing, it was almost nauseating to be like, hey, you guys, like, so I'm doing the YouTube thing, and if you guys could, like, you know, just support it, hit it with the like. And I know I kind of do that, but where I'm really like, no, I'm being serious about this, it makes my skin crawl to have to be like, a little help. Like, I don't want anything financial, nothing financial. Just if you want to put it on the background, I just need to get to this point, and I'll never bother y'all again. It's just like, but I'm like, it shouldn't feel that way, or I shouldn't feel like I don't want to tell somebody about something I'm doing because I'm waiting for a gang of evil bats to fly in and ruin it for me before I even get in. It's just like, why? And like I said, the biggest thing is like, why, when I've been helping you, when I've supported you, or when it's just like, damn. So that shit hurts. It does. It's a weird space to be in with this stuff. But like I said, that's why I really appreciate y'all. Like, when I say it, I mean it. Because it's hard. It's just like, okay, cool. And I just have to sit and eat it. You know, you don't want to sit up there and be like, it was this person. You know, like, you just be like, all right. Because then you're going to look, then the stories get spun. And I've heard shit about me that I don't even know what creative writing they did. 'Cause I'm like, how? I'm not even outside. Like, I barely go out. I'm home, and I go to work, and I do this. Where could tea have been dropped? Like, I go nowhere. But someone's got something to say. Someone will say that. And then the crazy thing, when people will use you and say that they know you to get to someone else, and they don't even fuck with you. What? Like, okay. So it's just a lot. And do understand when you see people and they're trying to do stuff, or they get quiet, or this, that, and there's just so much going on in the background. And sometimes you're just like, so overall, I've just been trying to work on where it's like, just like what Shy said, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. People are always going to talk about you, good, bad, or indifferent, no matter what you do for them, without them. It's just kind of like, because you got to think about, they're moving the same way regardless about you. They don't give a damn about what you're doing, where you're going. If they're going to, you know, it's just, so just do it. Be happy. So it's just like, you know, and that's just all you can do. So I just, outside of the streaming or whatever you're doing, because I still got shit going on at work that just like, you know, it just kind of, it's in every element of things that you do, but just like you can't control anybody, people are gonna be miserable and do and say whatever. Like I said, literally sometimes shit at work, we be like, so with that, like I said, if you're trying to do the YouTube thing, also do it. Like I said, and if you need to kind of ask for just like, hey, I'm trying to do this. If you guys want to stop by, hey, let me know. Like I said, and we'll try to get it going because I know Kaiser has his YouTube. I don't know if he's interested in trying to get that to be something. I know Valio was doing his music stuff. Oh, my bad. What's up, Hedgehog? And Nighthawk's doing his thing. Like, just like, overall, like if that's really what you want to do, like let it be known. Like I think Nighthawk already let it be known, but it's just kind of like, yeah, just go. Okay, so never mind, and ain't, but whatever. An example, if that is something that you're trying for or want or something like that, like just let people know, and then say I think overall, like we'll do our best. Because like I said, I was afraid to ask, and y'all really showed up and showed out, and I was like. And like I said, it may not be none to anybody. We're just like, okay, big deal, bitch. You got 80 little views. What the fuck you mean, bitch? That's 80 views. Like, we almost at 100 just off of the strength of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, all I need right now, I just got to really get those watch hours up. And then on my note, I need to just get the subscribers up. But either way, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get people going shit on shit. Then shit on it. Doo-doo. Get your ex likes. I don't care. I'm going to be happy. So with that, let's go and do a little cooking because this is going to be funny. And like I said, this is the full game. So I haven't played any part of the full game. So I do want y'all to see this. And then let's just see. Maybe I'll actually help out some of my own little cooking skills. God only knows. All right. Let me go and get the scene set up. I was trying to do that on the side, but I feel like this update was like, bitch, you thought, and you gonna keep thinking. I'm like, like, god damn. Because I have it where, I don't know why it's not, displaying the game. Like, it's doing, let me try that. Maybe that'll work. I don't know why, like, I'm doing, like, okay, do the game. And it's just like, bitch. You know what? I think, I'm going to get rid of the avatars. Because I forgot when I'm doing stuff and it's from Steam. They're like, well, bitch, what game are you trying to... It's like, Avatar is not... The little avatars are not a game. Like, but I digress. But thank you guys all for your support. Let me see. Because how are you going to support if no one's going to say anything? That's what I'm saying. It's just like, we got to know you're doing something. And like I said, I say that and it just be like, yeah, take your own advice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm working on it. It's just very hard for me for multiple reasons. It's just kind of like, because a lot of times I'm like, I don't even want the headache. It's just like, I'll just figure it out. I'll just try to make it work in my own right. What in the hell? Why won't see, this is going to piss me off. Because it's like, okay, who you got to know to get the game to play? You know what I'm saying? Like, we played Super Battle Golf and everything else all the time, and I don't know why. I may have to... Let me try one more thing. Sorry if I'm missing some of you guys' messages. I don't... It's getting ghetto, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, maybe if I need to close the other thing first for this to be like, oh, that's what you wanted. Girl, that's all you had to say. It's like, oh my God. It literally says the game. And I'm like, yep, that's the window. Just play the window. And they're like, I mean, we could, but then they'll be giving you what you want. And la-di-dee, la-di-da. It's like, oh. It's like, why won't it do the thing? It's the same shit. I do not understand this. I literally feel like it's because of this update. Let me, I'll do, maybe drag it above something a little bit more. The only other thing I can think of is doing like a screen capture. That's what I'm saying. It was just playing the audio before. Now just like when I go, it's like the WB Frog. It's like you didn't see anything. Like what? Like what do you mean? You were just down to play, and it's like no. Like oh my god. Also, let me. Hello. Okay, maybe I'm just leaning too far. Let me keep my little but yes. Let me get because the green screen's already enough. Where it's just like, damn, at least get something going. Like, because it's really cute. And I don't want to keep you guys on here too long. But I just like, literally that was gonna be the name of the stream. We're just like GQ cooking stream. I was like, oh, I know that's gonna piss them off. We're just like cooking stream digitally. Like, let's see. There we go. Jimmy, fucking Christmas. Okay. All right, we're cooking. And it's funny. I mean, those of y'all know me. Like, I love a game about a little business. I love getting a business going. I don't know why. It's just, I love seeing things come together. Okay, this actually fits somewhat perfectly. Was it? Wait, did you ever see the entries of the robot map? Oh, yeah, I did see some of them. I think, for the upcoming game, I gotta check again. I think I saw it and they were just like, poof, just kind of like, my brain was like, doo 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 doo. What do you say? Like, 50 told Kanye, 50 told me going ahead and switch up the style. If they hate him, a little hate, watch the money pile up. Yeah, and you know it. Okay. Now, can y'all hear some audio? Y'all hearing some gaming or something? Because I'm not seeing not a damn thing coming through. Let me do it like this, though. I don't know why I sound like it. Let me hit you with the beat like this. Chicka, like, good grief. Hold on. Now we got some wireless. No, that says it says it's supposed to be doing the thing. That's what I'm saying. And nope. Oh, my dumb ass. Forgot I had to click into the game for you. Yep. I'm a streamer. All right. Okay. We're gonna take 2. Yeah, Kaiser cut that out. Okay. So, does it look cute? Okay. So, is the game now loud? That's the other part. Let me know. Does it sound decent? Not for you, what? Okay, no, the volume's good. I thought she was like, nah, I ain't hearing no volume at all. I'm like, oh, shit. They're like, okay. All right, here's the game. Okay, here we go. So, let's get into it. Let me see. Huh? Yeah. Oh, wait, on 2. I'll do it on 1. All right. Stretch crazy. It's a little loud. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me do. Hey, if it ups the cooking skills, I support it. Okay. Let me maybe bring the music down just a touch. Cause sometimes that'd be the one. The music just be like. Okay, let me know, does that help a little bit? And also, Kaiser, if you're in here, let me know, like, especially for us, like, audibly, if it sounds good, like, my vocals in the game, so then it kind of, so it's not like I'm trying to talk over it or anything like that, because once it happens, that's it. The sound effects are loud? Okay. Alright. How are we going? Is everybody else good? Because that's also the other thing. I know when it plays through speakers versus a headset, it's like, so I'm just trying to get other people's feedback. So just kind of like, okay, they were all good. Let me see. Oh my God. Hold on. All right, hold on. I need to do my own audio. Okay. I was trying to hear what it sounded like to get an idea of what we need to do here. Let me do this and then bring it down to skosh. Okay. But it's a lot of steps and ingredients. Okay. Yeah. Like a lot of just what we do clips wise, it gets recorded. Like just like what we did with the other stuff, it gets thrown onto YouTube. So I'm just trying to make sure like the audio isn't effed up, because then otherwise then it's trashed. Like I can't do anything about it because I don't have it separated like when I used to edit for All Def, where the sound is on one other track and the game is on where I could just tweak it whenever I need. It's like everything is on one master right now. Maybe when I get a better computer I could do that. Yeah, that's true. I should do an intro. Okay. How could I do that? Okay, we'll do it like this. All right, hey guys. Wait, hold up. All right, so if you guys are just coming in, we're gonna be playing a cooking game. God, I don't know the name of it. Was it Kulo Niku is the game. So it's a cute little cooking game. I love to run a little business. So we're gonna try to improve my cooking skill virtually, as we all know, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it just recently dropped. So if you guys like it, you can check out the demo. Demos are the move. And then, yeah. Hold on, let me put my little name. Keep it simple. Now, I don't know if you could decorate the girl, their character, but if we can, heaven help me. You can enable and disable the cozy. Oh. Cozy mode. No. I want the stress. I just got Niku. Oh, did you? That's what's up. All right, Stella. Let's see. How is the best pacing for this? She's like, look where you're going. She's like, was it? Who the fudge are you? Oh my gosh, is this gonna be your thing? Like everything little sassy is gonna be like food puns? Ooh, how do I want to go at it? My name is Miss GQ. Nice to meet you. I'm Miss GQ, head of the chef and co-owner of Bakuso. Or you can call me GQ. Remember it. Oh, it's already given like Kingdom Hearts. Sassy boots. Or do I want to go in cool? This is nice. This is chill. Just like the facts. And this is like, and what of it? I'm just letting them know, like, look who I am. Huh? Head chef. You don't look like a head chef type, but whatever. Hater. I see. So, you must be her grandchild, huh? Imagine my surprise when I saw the doors open again. I thought, well, forget it, chump. This place might have been a big deal back then, but that time's long gone. Hater. Now, Superstar Soup. Okay, Superstars is the hottest restaurant in town, and I, Stella, am the rock star chef running it. Okay, tell by the choker. Look, can you even cook? Okay, first of all, bitch, like, I'm gonna go like it's per the game, and not like you're talking about me personally, because all I need is a recipe and it'll be all right. Okay, Angel, see, this is what I was talking about. Anyway, we carry on. You know what cooking is, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I should have kind of pre-scripted this before I jumped on the stream with this. Anyway, I dare you to cook me a bowl of noodles and meatballs. And will. Okay. I really feel like y'all like, and this is what we've been waiting for. I know they're going to be talking like shit like this, because it's just like, now it seems like per the lore of me, it's just like, anyway, so here's Cassie. Hey GQ, hey, well, I'm just gonna say GQ, even though it's Miss GQ, get the title right. But anyway, hey GQ, what happened? You look surprised. Haters just outside the business. Ooh, this place empty as hell, goddamn. I see you bumping into a casual local celeb on your opening day. Celeb. That's some luck you've gotten there. I guess. No need to panic. Look at it this way. We just got our first customer. Let's see. You're a great cook, but the cooking tools here are more traditional than the ones we had at the academy. But hey, oh my gosh, can you imagine if they had, what is it? Food Wars. If they had that as a game, I almost low-key think they did that would be, well, literally low-key would be nasty work. But I digress. Anyway, but hey, you've learned a lot about them. Let's do it together, okay? All right, so here it is. So now that you guys kind of get to see a little bit of the sample if you want to get into it yourself. Okay. All right, can you make Stella a classic bowl? Prove it. Say less. All right, so here's the order. So from what I see, like the order that the customer, it'll be like extra little stuff sometimes. So they'll be like, oh, I want it semi-sweet or this, that, and the other. So this, you're just like, what's a classic bowl? Cool. So then the book itself, or the recipe book itself. Here's the classic bowl. Okay. Now this is where I'm gonna need some help. Like literally when I was kind of playing the demo, I'm like, I'm gonna need a little help. Because sometimes I'll be like, okay, 2 meatballs, noodles, sweet soy sauce, bet. I'll get over there with the pot and I'm like, 2 noodles, a meatball, and it's like, damn! Like, so it's just like, cooked. Thank you, Athena. I was like, so okay. So, because it seems simple now because this is all we have, but then like more tabs are gonna come up and it's gonna get crazy and I gotta do a thing. Okay, so here we go. All right, so this is what we got. Okay, so now we're just gonna right click and here's our bowl. So we gotta go all the way over here. Then we got a little hot pot, so it's just some noodles, 2 meatballs, and we close the lid. So it'd be cooking. And then here's the thing, like the pot sometimes will be smaller and you can only put so much stuff in here. Like burning noodles is crazy, but I don't. It's not too much now. And then you put in the sauce. Sometimes they be asking for the stuff dry. So that's the other thing I'd be messing up on. Like when they be asking for it dry, I'd be like, what? And I completely forget. All right, now for the scene. So soy sauce. And so, do they say it? Hold on. Okay, yeah, they say 1. So just 1 little dabble of the soy sauce. So 1 little hit. Bet. Put it up. And then sometimes it'll be specific about whether or not they want a fork. Or, you know, forks, a spoon, or chopsticks. But since they didn't say, you just pick whatever. All right. Ah, you like it, bitch. Oh my stars, why is this so good? Oh. So you can actually cook edible food at least. Hater. I underestimated you. You know what I'm saying? But your meatballs are not, what? Not even nearly as good as your grandma's. Well, okay, well then. I mean, it's granny. Turns out I have nothing to worry about after all. Bwahaha. Bwahaha. Did you know my grandma or what? What's good? Duh. Yeah, of course everyone here knew your grandmother. Okay. She was a legend. The townsfolk loved her. Her enemies feared her. Ooh, go granny. How did you get to be her grandchild? Where do I apply for the position? Look. Smell you later. When's the last time someone done that wasn't in the 90s? But I digress. Anyway, noodles, I swear to God. Let me go make a bowl of instant ramen. All right, here we go. Okay, we got a real little customer. Okay, let's try permutation. 2 meatballs, sweet soy sauce, and the noodles. Okay, cool. That's just the regular. Yeah, that's just our normal stuff. All right. So, okay, she says sometimes people will place a custom order that's not on the menu. Just read their order carefully and put the ingredients as requested. If you need a recheck, oh, there's my little shortcuts. Okay, if I need a recheck, it's like the left. Okay, so that's like the base recipe, and then when I want to see what they had, then I do that. So what's the difference? Sweet soy sauce and noodles, 2 meatballs. 2 meatballs, noodles, sweet sauce. Okay. Girl. Anyway, you see a shortcut for the recipes. And then I can do that to chat. And then I can reorganize this stuff, like how I want, like, because then I also have to wash dishes. Yeah. Don't even get me going on that. But anyway, so, all right, let's get this going. Get this. That, put it up. Okay, we're good. It's just a classic bowl. Then, like I said, the one that always messes me up is when it's just like, I want it dry, and then I'm be messing up, and I'll be like, sauce! It's just like, all right. And then One little hit, and I think we're good. Give him some chopsticks. He didn't say anything special, right? Yeah, soy sauce noodles. Cool. All right. Ding! Now, when you mess up or something, they will be like, I mean, it's cool, though. It took a little longer, this, that, and the other. It's like, okay. Eureka! Perfect bowl of food. See, we will win the noodle prize with this. Okay, now I gotta get my reputation up. Look, your reputation meter went up. Let me see. The better your food and services, the faster Bakuso's reputation will go up. When it's full, you'll get extra tips from the satisfied customers. Bet. Also, there is like a battle mode where we do kind of do a little bit of like the food wars thing. It's a whole thing. Low key, we all know I'd be stressing out, but either way. But that's not all. Once the reputation meter is full, we'll get a chance to raise the reputation level. Okay. I hear they have a special way to increase the reputation in this town. If you want to be the best restaurant around, we should look into that. They also have where you like talk to like, I guess the townsfolk, and obviously we know I can decorate and will, and they did like some kind of update where you can have like a little cat delivery thing. I'm like, oh, so I can do like to-go orders. Yeah. Tips are appreciated. Young Rick and Morty. That's literally, he does look like Rick. Okay. Lando, say, hello, did you hear about the urgent marketing trend using very eccentric and artisanal neon signs? How quaint. Okay. Do you want this food or not? Classic bowl is popular item. No, I'll try that. Don't forget to add the fork and spoon and an extra, so I gotta do extra meatball with this. Okay, cool. So because I know I forget, I just put that out first. All right, so because I think I can only fit so many, yeah, I can only do 3 items, so I do the meatballs first because you want an extra one, and then I'll do the noodles. And he didn't say, okay, he didn't say dry, so we'll do that. Throw this in there, and then like, so when it gets a little bit more complicated, this me. Like, while that's cooking, because it takes a little bit of time, I get to try doing some other stuff, like the dishes need to be washed, the whole 9. It's like, what is the other game? The chaotic cooking one where you do it with a team? I can't think of it right now. But it's like that, but just without the team aspect of it. Okay, was that it? Fork and spoon, classic bowl. Okay, go. And then the fastest, overcooked. Yeah, overcooked, just like, oh my god. So this is just kind of like, it's just me. I got to figure out my little stuff, but it does be like, to know the original order and then whatever specifically they want. Lord. Outstanding. This is a culinary wonder. Y'all remember that. You must tell me how you made it. You know, little my grandma recipe. So like, if you really are in the food industry, I bet you just kill this. Cause me, I'm just like, remembering the base and then like the extra, just like, oh my god, like bless the hearts of those at Starbucks and things to that extent. Okay. She's like, we really made it, GQ. She said, we're finally reopening your grandmother's restaurant. She said, it felt like only yesterday that you gave me a call inviting me on this venture. Oh, okay, you rode with me. I was surprised at first, girl. Relax. Then you said you wanted to prove, okay, cooking can bring happiness. I thought you were gonna say you wanted to prove that you could cook. I was like, let's not do this. Let's see, how could I say no? Overcooked, I was so frustrated. That's what I'm saying. Overcooking my nerves. But either way, you in the kitchen and me handling the business and marketing is a perfect team, girl. If you only knew. But let's roll with it. But you never mentioned your family had a meatball restaurant. Actually, you don't talk much about your past, do you? Hey, mind your business. All right, let me try to be cute with it. You know, maybe I should start a little podcast. Girl, don't worry about it. Run the books. Anyway, right? Great idea. Let me see. But why don't we focus on the restaurant first, okay? You was the one asking me. Oh, wow. She got into this. Anyway, this is only the beginning. I'm sure there'll be challenges of all shapes and sizes. But hey, at least we're doing it together. Like, that's what this sounds like per the look of this right now. Don't forget, you can rely on me, okay? I'm older. What? I'm older than you after all. God damn. Okay. Well, hey, I better that. Shoot, let me be a little young. You know what I'm saying? We're only 3 years, but still. What was it? What was that? I'll be like, low key. Sometimes she was reminding me of my sister. My sister would air out my age or our ages for no reason in the story. I was like, what was that? Like, why did you? Can't you just say the thing without being like, in this year? Like, god damn. It's just like, oh my stars. Oh wait, what? Happy birthday, Nighthawk. It's the 27th. Isn't his birthday the 29th? Did I miss something? I don't know. I feel like this came out. I missed that. But either way, okay, 29th. Yeah, okay. That's why I was just like, did I? We'll work hard again tomorrow, but for now, let's get some well-deserved rest. Yes, girl. I made 2 bowls of some soup, meatballs, or whatever you want to call it. I'm whooped. Whooped. See you tomorrow, Miss GQ. Thanks for today. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I really hope they let me kind of jazz up my fit, because I need to, you know what I'm saying? Cassie's right. I can't believe I'm finally living my dream. Me in the kitchen, my dream. Crazy. I know my parents won't approve, but I've made up my mind. I'll work hard and make my granny proud. Aww. Cassie, I promise I'll tell you everything. Ooh, gee. Just not today. Now, this was not in the demo. I'm like, anyway, all right, I should turn in for the night. It's been a long day. I think there are a couple decent spots in Arizona. I just don't be getting out like that. That's just on me. But like, overall, I think I was talking about it with Kaiser, Bully on Nighthawk. We're talking, like, I'm just not a big soup person. So it just kind of like ramen isn't my go-to. But I do see something that look fire. I wouldn't mind trying it. But just sometimes some of that shit just be too salty. And I'm like, I'm good. But yeah. Let's see. Yahoo? Haya? I feel like Yahoo and Haya, you kind of pick one or the other. But I digress. Anyway, let's see. Oh, she didn't introduce herself? Oh, man, we were talking to Cassie. Okay, this is a different girl. My bad. Okay, Mamie. Okay, my name is Mamie. Remember seeing you visiting your grandma's restaurant years ago on behalf of, I don't know why I cannot say this name, Kulaniku. I think that's how it just flows. I just need to get a flow with it. Restaurant Association, welcome back. Your grandma inspired so many people to start cooking. I'm like totally hyped that Bakuso is open again. Let's see. Lately, the trendiest spot has been Stella's Superstars, but just between us, I don't go there a lot. It's way too loud. She keeps rocking out her songs while cooking. Her fans get too rowdy and start mosh pitting in the restaurant. They keep bumping into me and my food. Basically, just like niggas swag surfing over my French toast. It's a lot. Yeah, it sounds very chaotic. He's like, you could say that again. Her place only started getting rowdy a couple years back, all thanks to her breakout single Blue Cheese Supernova. Wow, okay. Good for her, I guess, but sometimes a girl just wants to eat in peace and quiet. Anyway, I'm ready to place my order now. All right. Give a little tea, get a little soup. Okay. All right, here we go. Today, I'll go with 3 meatball and a noodle. Oh, and make the whole thing slightly sweet. So this is when we start getting specific. Okay. all grits, pretty much. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay. They're still teaching me stuff. Okay. So we're gonna bring the bowl over for some seasoning. Here it is. Oh, here we go. So these are the little indicators whether it's sour, spicy, salty, and sweet. So, we just gotta make sure we check that. I think there'll be like a little indicator at the bottom. Yeah. All right, we're all done with the recipe book. All right, so let me close that. Okay, there you go. So she wanted it slightly sweet, right? So then you see the little indicator, so it's gonna be sweet and a little salty. We don't have just straight sweet. So, I mean, I could put this in here first. So then, there we go. We got our slightly sweet. Bet. One little dot. Cool. Now, what is it? You can even add ingredient. Adding ingredient multiple times to further intensify the flavor. To summarize, use the ingredients you have to adjust the food in customer's order. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Now they want me to empty the bowl, so I just hold it to empty it in case I mess up. Let's see. You will get some of the cost back. Oh, okay. Usually they charge you when you mess up like that. Okay, cool. All right. I want to put the little sweet sauce in there now. All right. Let's go. Damn. What did she say? All right. 3 meatballs. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Good. Get that cooking. I've never had meatball and ramen before. That's what I'm saying. That when you be seeing this stuff and they be getting this stuff dry, it's just like, I mean, I guess. Cause it looks just like that. It looks dry AF. I'm like, this what you want? All right, baby. Let me not judge. Did she say chopsticks or not? She didn't. I'm just gonna do that. All right. Sometimes when I be like overthinking it, I be stressed about this part. I'm like, was it right? Because they like, I mean, I'm like, damn. Okay, good. So wow, this is next level. Big city chefs or something else. Oh, I'm big city. Oh, I didn't know. I was big city came from a small city. Okay. Anyway, you came from the city, right? Oh, okay. Now you're about to tell me. All right. You got to tell me all about it sometime. I'll learn the big city tricks and take. Oh my God. Kulanikus. I just want to be able to flow and say that. Food culture, even greater heights. Bye-bye. See, I want to get to the part where we can do a little shopping, decorate, because basically, if anybody comes in here, they are not sitting down. Damn, what's up, girl? What's up? Let's see. I haven't seen her before. How's it going? Can I order now? Okay, damn. You can set it. All right. 2 meatballs, noodle, sweet sauce. Okay, now she wants some vinegar powder. Cool. So let's just get it going. So vinegar powder. Was it 1 shake? Did she say what type? Lord, I'm already stressing out. So she didn't say a specific type. She just wants vinegar powder, sweet soy sauce, just 2 meatballs and noodle. Okay. All right, let's just keep it going. 2 meatballs and a noodle. All right. What I try to make sure I don't mess up with, because sometimes I'm like, yeah, let me just put the seasoning in first, and I do that, then I forget, and then the same thing. This shit's salty. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, huh. Oh, wee. There. Girl. Yeah. Now, low-key, high-key, I will be playing this off stream. I think I may, if you guys want, I'll make my own little side one. And then, like, we could play this. Because this would be fun, like, to play, like, on Saturday. And just be cooking up some stuff. I know it's going to get chaotic. And I just want some of y'all to see some of the nonsense. Okay. I was like, oh my God. Okay, but he just did. Okay, anyway, I was like, let's see, I'm so hungry. I came here all the way from Area 51. Oh, wait, I meant school. I came from school. Kid, just, what the fuck do you want? After some consideration, I'll go with vinegar powder, noodles, sweet soy sauce, and 2 meatballs. Don't forget the fork and spoon. Okay. So vinegar powder, sweet soy sauce. We're just doing 2 meatballs. Okay, I could do that. Okay. Oh, I need to. Okay, let's get these dishes washed. Yeah. Okay. Said vinegar powder, sweet soy sauce, a little dab, and then you want a fork and spoon. Okay, let's get to cook that. It was 2 meatballs, right? And a noodle. God, I hope. 2 meatballs, noodles, vinegar, sweet soy sauce. Okay. All right. All right, we're good. I want to get to, like, I want the battle, because the battle, I don't know why, like, the battle stresses me out, because just, like, the way some of it goes, I'm like, well, am I doing it right? This is truly a perfect bowl, culinary power. Say less. That tip. Thank you, 1818. Let's go. Got that reputation up. Okay. I think we may be getting to the battle portion of this. GQ. So, tomorrow's our first day off. Thank God. I'm in me and these bowls. Remember, Bakuso is closed on Mondays and Thursdays. That's some wild days off, but that is accurate. For like a lot of them ramen places, it'd be like, okay, or they don't open until like 11 or something. Getting a good rest is important. Anyway, skip. You don't want to burn yourself out. Lessons we're learning, dropping gems. You can spend your day your off days however you want, but you should plan it the night before. Speaking of which, why don't we hang out tomorrow? I want to check out cool Nikki's Cafe. It looks so cute. All right. I'm cute in the hurl. Damn. Let's be nice about it. I don't think that's a good idea. What? They'll be closed. Oh, I probably just said, oh, let's just go now. I didn't even think. My bad. The other one just sounded away. They'll be closing time to get there. So let's just meet up tomorrow for brunch. All right, see ya. I think I misread that. I feel like he said 1:15 tip. Excuse me. But you know, I didn't even pay attention. Did they have like an era of time that this was set in? See, I've never been here. I don't know what. Okay. I'll turn it 12 degrees counterclockwise. Then a half turn shutter speed, and then got it. Oh, I was like, what is she talking about? I'm almost there, but this shot needs to seal the deal. Make my sister squeal. Whoa! Sorry, is this a bad time? Should I come back later? Me take a picture of me too? This just seems like a bad time. I didn't see you there. Not at all. I just got too into it. Take a seat. Sorry, I was just taking selfies with the cakes. Sending my family group chat, you know? They keep worrying about me, so I want to let them know I'm doing just fine. At first, I wanted to order all the cakes. They're just too cute, you know? But fine, I'll settle with these 12? Girl, they're cakes, not donuts. Even 12 donuts is crazy. My little sisters are going to be so jealous. T is hilarious. To be honest, I was surprised when you asked me to join you running the Bakuso. Yes, we took a few classes together back in college, but I thought we were kind of drifted apart. I'm sorry, too. I didn't text you as much as I should have. See, we were just talking about this. We're just like, look, shit happens. I was just busy with stuff. Girl, so was I. I'm glad you convinced me, though. It's been nice to change the pace. It turns out they do have electricity and internet here. What? Where do we be at? By candlelight? Anyway, you look so much happier here, too. Let's see. You always look so tense back. Yeah, about that. Watching you getting the hang of things remind me of my sisters. Sometimes I miss them, even if we fought a lot back home. But hey, I can still chat with them anytime. Isn't technology amazing? See, this must be kind of a throwback where just like they're blown away by technology. Even talking about like they have electricity and girl, what? Anyway, and we'll get to know the people of Kulaniku. I don't know why I always stumble to say it, because I just feel like I'm gonna say it wrong, but through practice we'll be good. Anyway, certainly seems interesting. Let's see, we better play nice considering we're new here. Everyone is a potential customer. Okay, business talk. I know, why don't you practice talking to people and pretend I'm a stranger? All right. Girl, I'm not, where were we from? Choose the right words. Oh, okay. Choose the right words to say, make you grow closer to someone. Oh, okay. All right, I like your bandana. Let's see. The air is full of oxygen today. Thanks for doing this, Cassie. I'm lucky to have you by my side. All right, yeah. What? Jeez, focus on practicing, wouldn't you? God damn, I didn't ask what color your drawers were. But thank you too. What the hell? Girl. Anyway, well, that's good practice. Oh, but try to keep it genuine, okay? Now it's my turn. I'll be meeting the customer too after all. I'll pretend you're a customer, okay? Hey, welcome. Thanks so much for coming again. I missed you. You know, you missed girl like that little okay. Anyway, we've got a new menu item. We got a new item on the menu. It's strawberry cake made by our chef. Oh my gosh, are we making cake? Okay, anyway, sorry. I thought it was just soup and shit. All right, hey, why don't you try a spoonful? Here you go, open wide. What? Girl, if this is a customer, you're feeding the customer. Hey, isn't that going a little too far? Oops, I'm sorry. All I think about is my sisters. It must have taken me back. I used to help my mom feed them. Girl, relax. We ain't that type of restaurant. Nat, how do you have that as an emote? That's not even possible. Okay. All right. Anyway, thanks for bringing me back to my senses, GQ. Sometimes I take things a little too far. It's a bad habit of mine. All right. That's enough practice. I think I've got this. I don't know how Nat did that. How many emotes do you have? All right. It was so quick too, but I digress. Anyway. All right. Now you gotta help me finish these cakes. All right. We can do this. I'm fool. I must have gone overboard this time, but I have no regrets. Teehee, my sisters. I don't know. Saying teehee is crazy. It's the pictures they don't want to lose. Thanks for going with my whims, GQ. I couldn't have finished all this small amount of cakes without. Oh, well, are we ever gonna make a cake? Cause I'm down to make some baked goods. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's me again. Remember me? Yeah, girl. I've only met 2 people, if 3. Yep. I'm so glad you remember, Miss GQ. Anyway, I'm here to finally tell you about the town's unique tradition mentioned. Oh, is this where we get to talk about that battle? As I told you, your grandma got us obsessed with cooking, especially meatballs. That's okay. All the restaurants serve them. All? That's the staple around town is a meatball? To make your restaurant stand out, you got to increase your reputation level. And there's only one surefire way to do that. By defeating other chefs in cooking duel judged by the townsfolk. These high-octane duels are known as meatball brawls. Okay. Or meatball for short. Meat brawls for short. I'm like, what was the meat brawls? I could see that being a joke. Wait for Valio to fly in if he's still here. But anyway, be careful though. Losing at a meatball brawl will drain your reputation bar instead. Oh. All right. To show you how it's done, I'm challenging you to a meatball brawl tomorrow. Yeah, we need to just call it a meat brawl at this point because meatball brawl is becoming already a lot. Usually they're only held Mondays and Thursdays, but I'm pulling a few strings to hold one tomorrow. I mostly handle business stuff, but I picked up a thing or two from doom scrolling Lick Talk. All right, you know, you better take it seriously. Lick Talk is crazy. Bye-bye. At this point, I just love doing that. See you in the arena, Miss GQ. Let's get ready to meet, bro. That's what I was saying. What in the OnlyFans? That's what I was just like. I just feel like, you know, but you know, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Shy. The cat with those binoculars is crazy. Like, hey, either way, I'm trying to see something. Yahoo! Oh, that's so cute. Yahoo, Miss GQ. Oh my gosh. Okay. I could do some of that later, but that's besides the point. Anyway, over here. All right. Let's see. Not too far, right? Your bus system is awesome. I mean, the town doesn't seem too big, but I digress. But it's still nice to take a walk once in a while. Girl, I gotta get my steps in. But I digress. Yes, the cooking arena is also your local TV station. Okay, surprise. Not really, but let's go. The town's, was it? Sauna is also an aquarium. That's why the fish are always so sweaty. Girl, just get me to this. Anyway, I hope you're ready to learn about meatballs. I'm not doing it. Can you imagine a sauna in the aquarium? That smells gotta be nasty. All right, Russo. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a very special training edition of Meatball Brawl. After a long break, Bakuso's finally reopened its doors. But, but can it uphold its, oh, you asking questions, throwing a little shade. Okay, but can it uphold its lofty reputation as Kulaniku's, I want to get better. Anyway, Kulaniku's best meatball restaurant. Let's see. Give a round of applause to our judging panel. We found loitering around the studio. That's crazy. He was loitering around the studio. The town's top gourmet, Mr. Is it Croix? Is that how you say that? Is here. He's a true and tested meatball aficionado. He likes his food salty, but he's not a fan of sweet soy sauce. All right, keep that noted. Today he's got an extra challenge to make food sour. Sour meatballs. Today's challenger is Mamie. She's known, she knows everyone in town, but does she know how to, I guess I said knows how to cook. Sorry, I was stuck on something else stupid. I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking of a joke and I should have just let it go. Anyway, let's meet Bakuso's new owner. Okay, this is my time. Hold up. This young chef moved from the city to continue Bakuso's celebrated legacy. It's Miss GQ. Burr, 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 burr. Just wait. Like I said, if I get a new fit, I'm about to be stunting on folks. Anyway, finally, here are the score bonus ingredients. This time, dumplings. Oh, okay, hold on. Dumpling noodles and chili soy sauce. Use them to make the judging panel happy. I haven't done dumplings. Okay, ready, set, brawl. Okay, hold on. I was gonna say, fit, please. All right. Let's see, Yazers. That's crazy. Isn't this exciting? All right, I'll show you how it goes. Okay, here we go. The township gourmet, Mr. Croix, is here. He's true tested meatball fish. Okay, so they're just restating the thing. So, obviously with the highlighted words, meatballs, salty, pause, sweet soy sauce, he's not a fan of, and the challenge is to make it sour. Okay. Gotcha. To showcase the process. Okay, so I get 3 actions. Ooh. Okay. Use 1 action point. Check here to remain. Okay. Alright, so here's the main thing. Dumplings, noodles, sauce. Chili sauce. And then, what's Q? Okay, so just back and forth. Okay, 1 dumpling, 1 noodle, chili sauce. Okay. Noodles. Yeah, okay, see, I can only cook this 1 at a time. I guess we have to do the, hold up. We have to do these little mini games. Okay, hold up. Keep the heat going. Okay, this is a lot faster than the demo. Hold up. Okay, we're good. Alright. Okay, we got a little point from the judge. Okay. Since noodles are one of the bonus scoring ingredients, you made the whole judging panel happy. Okay, bet. Don't forget to put soup too. Don't worry, it doesn't count. Okay, cool. What? Over there, reopen the judge. We didn't even do the... Oh, just a check? Okay. Got you. So now I need the dumplings. I still got 2 more moves. Girl, what do you want me to see? Each judge is up. Oh, you want me to eat. Okay. Likes meatballs. Also has several taste preferences. Note that. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Oh! Get the cooking, hold up. Alright, cool. I mean, salty balls is a thing. Thank you, Athena. Like, hey, honey, why don't you go ahead and log on off now? By putting meatballs in your food, pause. You've made Croix really pleased. See the hearts. He's sure to give you a good score. Gotcha. Different judges have different likes and dislikes. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm wondering. Am I gonna have multiple judges? Ooh. So right now I just have the one. And they'll yield different results. Consider both the the requested ingredients and the judging panel preferences to rate up points. Now, ring the bell at the end of your turn. Okay, because I used up all my action things, that's why I haven't done, because like, look. So I didn't get to put in, well, I guess, is it already salty? Oh, we'll just go and do the thing. But there's still more to do. And then you see what your competitor's doing. She's already pissing him off. Okay, so turn 2. Now, okay, and then they have this. So make things exciting. We have a crowd meter too. By completely filling the crowd meter, all judges will get hype and give 1 extra point each. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, and then try blowing 1 tendon meatball and 1 dumpling. Oh. What's a tendon meatball? I never heard of it. I already know, but I thought it was just like the way I cook the meatball. Like, just make sure it's tender. I didn't know it was a tendon meatball. Okay, the more you know. There we go. Got a little crowd going. Cool. Now to make it sour. Okay, see, now we got more seasonings. Okay. So then you can see when you highlight over one, they're telling you what's what. So the vinegar powder is going to make it sour. And this, they just say you just evenly spread it. It's not like one shake. So I thought I was just like, damn, making this shit sour as hell. Okay. Okay. Fulfilling the crowd request raises the crowd meter. Also, you also play a mini game perfectly, so you feel that even more. Bet. So that's the end of our turn. We use it up to 3. We'll see what she's messing up. She did shallots and chili sauce. Okay. Alright. I completed the crowd meter. Girl, relax. She really thinks she's doing something over here. I'm throwing shade. She also training me too. Like, girl, you ain't doing nothing in that pot. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. So then this is our last turn. So the crowd request has now changed. Let's see. It changes every turn. So don't forget to check it. Let's see. That's it. So to get a good score, put in the requested ingredients, follow the judges' preferences, and try to complete the crowd meter, and most importantly, have fun. Your final score is calculated by adding the scores from the judges' panels. Keep in mind, brawls have more than one judge on a panel. May the best chef win. Okay, bet. So now we check. Not that. Whoa, go back. See, this is why this mouse and keyboard shit. All right. So this, we just need chili sauce, and then as far as we got sour, there's no sweet sauce. Oh wait, but we do got, oh, chili sauce. That's gonna be hot. Okay, and then we got, so okay, shit. I mean, we still got some extra moves. So, oh, first, shit. Let me do this. Chili. Okay. Sauce it up, sauce it up, sauce it up. Okay, bet. And then, is it sour? Slightly sour. But then they said they wanted it sour. We'll do one little hit of this. Okay, it's medium sour. I think that's a good sour. Okay. Let me see. Make the food sour. Okay. Medium sour. It's medium sour, and then I don't know if it goes from sour to like overly sour. We're just gonna go with that. And then I don't know. Maybe we can add in an extra meatball. Oh man. Oh shit! I'm sitting up here like, get to cooking. Hold on. I think after this we'll get to shop, so then we can kind of jazz up the joint. Lord! Oh my god! I was like, if I don't get this one little meatball, I will be so pissed. Okay, there we're good. We got the chopsticks. We used all our turns. All right. Let's see how we do. She's the one who said pause. Did she get the bonus point? All right. And let's see. And time. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. You can only find such masterful cooking here, folks. All right. What we got going? First, let's see what our judging panel thinks about Miss GQ's dish. Your scores, please. Hit me with it. Okay, a 9. I was hoping for a 10, but you know, it's cool. Now that's what I call meaty score. Okay, okay, folks, well done. All right. Next, let's see what the panel thinks about Mamie's dish. Damn! A 0 though? Oof, yikes. Looks like someone really dropped the ball. God damn. Like, girl, you didn't put out one ingredient that was worthwhile and you teaching me. But anyway, finally we added up the scores. What adding? I would just be like, we're good, just run it. Anyway, scores get each contestant's total score. Results are in. The winner of the meatball brawl is, I mean, we see it. Miss GQ victory. No service. Let's see. Oh, damn. That's a rough little achievement for her. Anyway. All right. That's been our training meatball brawl. See you on Monday and Thursdays. Oh, I lost. Girl, can you imagine if I lost? The fuck? Anyway. Who knew it'd be so hard to cook while playing Go Blocks? Okay. I see what you're saying. Congrats, Miss GQ. You did great. You know what I'm saying? A little something, something. So now you know how meatball brawls work. Yep. Remember, we only hold it on Mondays and Thursdays. Okay, girl. I listened to the announcer. You better get used to it since there's other chefs that can't wait to see if you're worthy of running Bakuso's. Its reputation is in your hands. No pressure. In fact, Bakuso, I was about to say Bakugo. You already know. Bakuso's returning gave me some ideas on how to spice up things around here. Just between us, I've been working with Russo to create a leaderboard system. That way everyone will be motivated to become like the bestest restaurant. Exciting, right? Let's see. Well, it's getting late. See ya. Yeah. I'm trying to decorate. I was like, how do you get a 0? Girl, I'm in the paper. Renowned restaurant. A winner is you and is Miss GQ wins the meatball brawl. Because, let's be real. Following a fierce culinary duel that left dozens teary-eyed and drooling. I mean, because the skills, am I right? Bakuso's Miss GQ emerged as the champion over Mamie. Damn, I just feel like they could just said I won. Anyway, the tremendous culinary creations on display shook the audience to their core. Many have reported seeing the bowls of food in their dreams, leaving them with tragically, what is it? Sustainable hunger? Sustainable hunger? I don't know if I've seen that word many times. Not the little drooling emote. I'm trying to shop. Oh, wait. I think I got to work. And then I get to shop. Oh. Ume. Oh, good day. You're MSGQ, correct? I was at the Meatball Brawl yesterday. Girl, you see me? My name is Ume. It's a pleasure to be acquainted with you. My family runs a general store. There you go. You the shop I was talking about. The Ume shop. It was closed for a bit. Went on a, what is it? A skydiving tour. Anyway, we're open now. We have a bit of everything. Tools, produce, and even home decor. As a welcoming gift, we like to give you this cutting table set. Okay. Unleash your inner ninja. Stab, slice, dice every food in your way with a state-of-the-art blade. 3.0 technology. 3.0 technology. Girl, what does it? Cut it for me? That's what it says in the brochure. It should help you prepare more types of food. Maybe you like to give it a try. That's a slick way to try to, like, hey, I gave you this. I mean, let's test it out by maybe whipping me up a little something. Girl, I see your game. I got you. Okay. Can you cook me some zesty noodles? Okay. New noodle. All right, let's go. Yeah. Move, girl. What do you need to teach me now? Oh, the chopping. Okay. Okay. Is it good enough? Okay, cool. And now for the rest of the order. Oh, wait. All right, with the zesty noodle, it's pretty much the same as the other one. It's just instead of soy sauce, I put chili. Say less. All right, cool. Got you. And I was about to mess that up. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just the chili that's already in there. I was about to mess that up. All right. 2 meatballs and a noodle. We got it. See, and what I could... See, when that's cooking, like if I had some dishes, I could be doing that. Or if I needed to chop some more, I could be doing that. But not too much. I mean, not get crazy. I was about to mess this up. And then I just need to give her some chopsticks, and I believe we're good. Oh, it's simply wonderful. I have to write about it in my diary. Girl, you handle knife so well, just like the ninjas in my favorite novels. Girl, what you be reading? You know, I visited Bakusos a lot with my family when I was little. They were some of the happiest childhood memories, so I'm really happy that you're open again. Thank you. Anyway, I really have to get back to the store right now. Please do give our store a visit when you can. We'll give you the best deals. Girl, always love a hookup. Let's see. I hope to see you again. Have a knife day. Okay, you cute. You trying to do your little puns. Thank you, girl. Okay, what we're going to try to do, I'm going to try to see if I can get through this fast enough just to shop. If nothing else, if it is taking a little long, then we'll just shop next time. But let's see, let's get through some of these little orders. Give me, okay, slightly sweet, zesty noodles. Bet. All right, so he didn't say anything about he needed. Okay, I'm still going to give you this, the zesty. Ooh, if I would have served him up an empty bowl. Okay, I just need to do chili. All right, bet. Get this out of the way. You're cutting in on time. Because now I'm timed. Okay. Go over here. Get this. Chop. Alright. Oh, did I open it too soon? And damn sure did. Let me put this in here. I was feeling myself and messed up. Please don't let this be overcooked. Alright, let's get this and let's go. Bing! I think... Yeah, there we go. I want it slightly sweet. Oh, I messed up! I forgot about that part. I went slightly sweet, but it was not sweet. I think I did the chili and forgot. Messing up on the reputation already. See? Down. Okay, last. Whoa, mama. Oi, you cook me. What? Cook me, eat. Got it? God damn. Give me your classic bowl. That's it. All right. Wash these dishes real quick. I'm just gonna wash them one. I don't even want you waiting any longer. Okay, the classic is just 2 meatballs, noodles, sweet soy sauce. Okay. Okay. I'm so mad I messed that up. Just a classic bowl. Damn. Not me. Okay. And I was confident too. I'm like, bomb. Service up. Missed the whole damn thing. Thank you, girl. Not you coming in here with your rollers. This is the least I could do. Golly, your food is even better than Mama's. She was talking like a caveman earlier. 98 cents? Girl, I gave you what you wanted. Okay, we get a little bit of paper. All right, we're done for the day. I think today I get to go. The next one I get to go shopping. Okay. Can you help me clean out the front? What? Wipe down the windows, sweep the sidewalks, make sure everything's in place. Yeah. All right. That should be it. Oh, what's up? We got a black dude in here. Let's go. What's up? His name is Sugar. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Crush your meatballs, jingle them in the air, everything falls. Huh? The guy's carrying a lot of stuff. Wait, he's walking straight towards me. A stack of boxes is all blocking his sight. Hey, watch out. Thud. Whoa, sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. You okay? Here, take my hand. I'm really sorry. I was carrying too many of these boxes, but Mr. Kors said he needs them by tonight. Huh? This is the famed Bakuso, right? So you must be Chef GQ. I mean, yeah. Ume kept mentioning you. Oh, look at see, she about to be our little homegirl. My name's Sugar. Nice to meet you. She was hungry. Couldn't speak straight, right? Just so you know, I'm Stella's biggest fan. Oh. If I stop listening to her music, I get all sweaty and jittery. Is it the music or is it... Anyway, funny stuff, huh? So, you've met her, right? What do you think about Stella? Only 2 options, huh? I mean, she weird. I don't care. Hey, watch your mouth, pal. She's one of a kind. She likes to set her guitar on fire, to grill meatballs while laughing menacingly. Could Mozart do that? What is she doing? Stella's not weird. She's eccentric, a genius. You just gotta listen to her songs and you'll understand. Right. As an apology, why don't I show you around? Well, hey, Kuloniku, we take walks around here in the evening. You can too. Okay. If you want to redecorate your restaurant, there we go. You should do it in the evening. Let's see. Select Baku's restaurant to go in. Then Ume's shop to go shopping. This is where I go to sleep. Go to the bus to get to town. That's where the meatball brawls be happening. And yeah. Get on the bus to go home. Boom, baby. Finally, if there are people around, you can talk to them and get to know them. Try talking to me. All right. Look at that little fat ass dog. Anyway, there's a lot you can do in the even at night. I was in the evening at night, even at night. So make the best of your time. As for me, I'm doing plenty of odd jobs around town to fund my fanboy. My support of stuff. Nah, you said it right. Right, I gotta finish delivering these packages. Bye for now. Let's see. Keep on rolling. Whoa, keep on rolling those balls, chef. Let's go shopping. Right, girl. Oh, Missy Q, you really can. Girl, yes. I love a little decor. Welcome. I got a little money. Feel free to look around. If you don't find anything you like, we refresh our inventory every Friday. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, let's see. I can get this. Improved boiling pot reduces the time, increases the boiling capacity by 1. White tofu ingredient for boiling table makes food less salty and less sour. I think I can use this to like save something if I over sweeten it. You said the whole block, right? Ooh, some decoration. Let's see, dining table. Let's see. Is it just the... Okay, maybe it's just as a whole. So that's 20. Improved trash bin increases food refund value by 25%. Oh. A fan. Okay. Some of these they didn't have in the demo. Increases base profit by 1 coin. What is this? Vermicelli? What the hell is this? Is it a type of noodle? Ew. Damn, okay, hold on. I know I want to get this. Was it hold to purchase? Alright, so we got that. Ooh, I don't want to blow all the money. Let's... I don't know. Do you guys have anything that you want while we here? Because the fan's going to be 42, and that's cutting into the $74 that we got. I don't think I need a pot yet, because I only have, like, everything's pretty much about, at best, like 3 ingredients. It's not that deep. But I wonder, I'm in between. I'm not planning on throwing anything away. But what is it? Do we get like a, why's it got a coupon over here? Maybe that's something special we gotta get. I don't know, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I'll get these noodles. We'll try this. We'll chill on it just in case, because like I said, she updates every Friday. I don't want to get too crazy. Even though I do kind of want this fan, but I'm gonna wait. Because I probably really don't need it. Okay. Alright, bye-bye. Alright. Okay, we good. Oh, you just bought some decorate. Like, yes, let's go. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, so this is where I could kind of... Oh, because I'm right by the trash can. See, I could... See, I think I want... Yeah. Because I want this here. I know I'm going to end up moving the sink probably over here. Because I like for that to be on the outside. But we'll just see as we go. Anyway, so now to start decorating. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Changing the floor. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, we'll see what the free look like. Oh, it's just a lot. I'm like, black? I was like, the cats are a lot. The cats are kind of a lot right now. So is this blue. What is this? Bowser's Restaurant? Like, what the? That's not too bad. See, some of these I feel like maybe it's the ceiling that needs to... This looks like Super Mario shit. Let's... I think I'm gonna go... Ooh. Let me just do this. I think I'm gonna... Yeah. Thank God I didn't... Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, that's too much. Some of these ceiling, like this, makes me feel like I'm upside down. Like this one too. I'm like that. I don't. That ain't for me. That's ugly. This is a lot. Damn. I wanted to kind of go with the... Okay, maybe that'll be good enough. Alright. Oh, that is cute though. But that's a lot. Okay, I get like if you want to do a beach theme. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun. I think I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, do I have to have a? Oh, I had to have vouchers for that. Damn. I had to have a voucher for that too. I just want something. Well, we don't have these basic ass, hard ass chairs. I'm just gonna go with these until I want to spend some more money. Cause I'm like, I don't really want that because that doesn't really go like the way I want. And I really want these, so I'll just wait. Okay, I'm good. And then, can I change the count? Oh, okay. That looks like we're in Vegas, like a blackjack table. Why is it the shape of these tables that's making it look like we're about to gamble? Oh my gosh, like, cause then the cast don't make sense. Plus, I need a voucher for that anyway. This gets this is that I need a voucher. This I need a voucher. This is just ugly. This I don't have the right thing. Okay, we're just gonna stick with this. Clearly, I need work. Ugh. Alright. And then this is going to be our kitchen. Okay. We'll work on how we want to do the kitchen a little bit. Because like I said, I feel like I don't want the sink all the way over here. You know, I'm just going to... What? What? Oh my god, I can have a cute little... Oh my god. This was not in the demo. Oh. Wait. Thank God I didn't spend all the money in the store. Okay, I'm going to have multiple of these. But now which one? Okay, one what can I afford? This is cute. Even the green is kind of cute. Okay, I like this because the waves and the water and the whole thing, that looks cute. Because the other things I want, I need a voucher. Okay. Because the little bunny thing is kind of cute too. That's it. So. Oh my god, the purple hearts. Okay. That'll be what I get the voucher for. Okay. How much money we got? Okay. Gotta get this. Okay. Oh my gosh, man, I could upgrade the bowls. Because the bowls would be a move. Like, so we have some more than just these chicken bowls. Wait, can I? Oh, and they look different per. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Hold up. Oh. Oh, we fancy with it. Okay. Okay, let's keep all the same thing. We'll do that. Wait, let me see. What would this look like? Oh my god. Some of these look so... That looks so much better. That looks so much better. Oh my... You got me there. Let me see. Because some of these look better in some patterns than others. And will I mix and match? And will. Now once I get these 5 vouchers for this whole shit's about to be purple, obviously. But some of these are cute for like what it is. Like I'm like, oh, like, because this one, I don't know, did they give it a name? This one looks kind of fancy. I'm not gonna like, little cat thing is cute. What is this? Oh, am I gonna have stuff up here? Or are they just shadows? Okay. What is this? Oh, just the floor and shit? Oh. Oh, it's the rest of the table. Okay, cool. Now, ain't we... Okay, now we something. Now we really getting this together. Okay. I like this. This is a good little saving spot. Alright, let me go and go to sleep so it's save. I think that was a good little playthrough. Like we got to do the battle. We got to get our basic cooking skills. We got to decorate. Now she's gonna just take her little tired ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Now, low-key, will I be cooking off and over there onto the side? Yes. But still, but this will be our little file. Okay, relax. Nerdy Mickey. This is it for us for the day. Yes, main menu. We haven't done anything. We took a nap. Okay. Bet. But I think this is hella cute. This is a lot of fun. Like I said, once it gets more complicated, it be some stuff. Let me see if I can't let me see. Let me do this. Hold on. Why does it bring up every other window? It doesn't have to be this complicated. It really doesn't. Okay. But yeah, let me pop this up real quick for you guys to see what I'm talking about. There we go. We'll do this one. And let me kind of adjust it so you guys can see. Because I want you guys to see like what it has in store. You know, the other things. Can I do it? Oh, there we go. That's better. Sorry for the translucent or the opacity being low. Obviously, I was doing something else with this. Let's see. There you go. So you guys can see like some of the other stuff you'll be able to do. See, this is I'm gonna get a little tour. They got some ice, they make little drinks. Look at see all the decor, the friendships. We going different places. Look at that, more ingredients. We do get more bowls. We get a little miserable looking cat. I think he gets to delivering some stuff. Then I get a whole skillet. We dicing up new stuff. We cooking. I'm saying now. Oh, this came in. This been out since April. I didn't even know. Either way, fire. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. That's just me, my little 2 cents. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for today's stream. I know it's kind of a pop-up. And then with that, it's Thursday, so I know most of y'all had to be like, girl, that's cute. No, I gotta get to sleep. So appreciate you guys for being here. Like I said, we'll what we try to do with the streams is kind of like highlight them. So even if you missed it, that you do kind of get like a condensed version. You can check it out on YouTube. Give us some time to edit so it isn't going to be immediate because me and Kaiser trying to get things going. All this is okay. All the things I don't do in real life. Alrighty. But I am gonna heat up this pizza. And maybe even make me a smoothie. How you feel about that? Let me go and turn off this filter for the green screen. But you open the door and did. I thought it'd be fun. Like luckily I didn't do as bad as what I was gonna do because I was gonna make a whole Instagram post, be like GQ cooking stream, and then be like, psych digitally, but I was just like, I'm not trying to lose people. So I was like, maybe let's not play around like that. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed yourself. Like I said, we recapped what our plans are for tomorrow. So we're gonna be celebrating Nighthawk's birthday tomorrow on his stream. I'm not sure the time, but he'll drop it and then we'll make sure we put it in the Discord so we can be there. He's gonna be doing like some party games. Gonna be bringing back his Michael Jackson. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna try to make sure I can be there. I do have like obviously some work I gotta get going, but I'm still gonna be pulling up because I do want to jump in on some of the games to be able to play with y'all. Please pull up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You said I missed the whole thing, but came back just in time to say goodnight. No problem. Like I said, that's the good part of the YouTube is that like we're gonna try to like cut it up. So even if you missed it today, give us worst case scenario about a week or so. And then we'll have it up if not sooner. But yeah, so you guys get some sleep. It's already been like 3.5 hours. I don't want to keep you guys too long, especially in the middle of the week. We do longer streams usually like on Friday, Saturday kind of gig. But yeah, y'all get some sleep. Have a good one. Thank you guys so much. Hold on the buttons that do the thing. Yeah, because I do this. Yeah.
No, he ended his stuff.
Oh, I thought she said give me. I mean, I thought you said give me.
You running pockets, not cheese.
I was like, okay.
Thank you so much. How are you? Good evening.
He looks like he's blind in both eyes.
Oh,
He sure do.
yo, the